Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hi. I had to quickly get a heater for myself because it's kind of cold. So, hello, everyone. Hello, it's been a while. Oh, wow. Oh, wow to you too, Yellow. How are you doing? Got my headphones on the wrong way around. Hello. I can see people in both chats. Oh, I forgot. I knew I'd forgotten to do something. I've forgotten to bring up my what's it called? YouTube chat on my of course I see you guys here, but I can't see you over on this screen. And that is kind of a problem. That's gonna be not too well. We're gonna have to wait for the tablet to catch up with me. Can he read our comments? Of course I can. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, Meister. Morning to you. Cave, welcome to you. Yellow, welcome to you. Ava, welcome. Identity EV, how are you doing? Peanut, how are you doing? Avin, how are you doing? Tilly, how are you doing? Are you hyped for the bee duck skin? Is it coming? I don't really know if it's coming. Also, hey Twitch, how are we doing? Twisty Soul, how are we? Twisty. Rustia, hey, congratulations on your prize. I need to make a post on YouTube saying that I gave away everyone their prizes because everyone got their prizes and I did take screenshots of it all. I just forgot to upload it. You know. Ria, welcome. Kaharu, welcome. Haru. JT, I think I see on the chat somewhere. Phoenix is secretly being held hostage by the government. Shh, don't. I'm not allowed to say that. They've got a gun to my head. Doing all right. Playing some Gamekeeper with his Christmas skin. Oh, that skin is really good. Yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. I've had to find a workaround for Identity 5 not working again. So for you guys who are interested in a little update on how well my game has been working, like how well Identity 5 has been working for me, between the last patch and today's patch, there were only 2 days when the game would actually let me log in. And then when the patch came, it broke it again. So technically I cannot I cannot access the game, but I found a workaround because it works on mobile. So I won't be playing the game today. You guys will be playing the game today and I will be spectating your matches. Exciting, right? Yes, everyone keeps on asking me the same question on Identity EV. I've even spoken with the support and they couldn't find a solution. They said they will fix it. And in the meantime, make sure I play on mobile. Definitely something they'll fix it with. Yes. Netty's doing pro stuff with the patch. Definitely. Oh, hello Mia, how are you doing? I'm not sure if I said hello to Dragan or Peanut. How are we doing? Keitaro, hello, how are you doing? You didn't get the geisha skin? Yeah, well, I will test my luck plus all of my inspirations later on today, probably not in the stream because I'm technically logged into my other account on BlueStacks right now. So that's how we're going to watch these things. Because I don't want to risk my main account because I'm not completely sure how Identity 5 respond to people using BlueStacks, an emulator. So that's how we're going to... So I was like, I might as well use my second account. I've emailed them requesting if I'm allowed to which they have not answered me yet. They responded? Of course they responded. I emailed them I had a 4 email conversation with them and they didn't actually fix my issue. Thank you for the follow, Luvari. I appreciate it. How are you doing? My goal is from now on, I will save every inspiration until next Koa. It's way more difficult than you realize to do that, but you can try. How will the spectating work? Yeah, we're going to do customs. Yeah, we're going to do customs. Ooh, I just watched my internet drop for like a second there. I'm going to pull for Koa 5 and 4. Oh, you want to get Koa 4? To be honest, I really want that Gamekeeper skin from last Koa. I don't know. Which one do I want more? It's a good question. You had 7K on your Asia account? That's impressive. That is very, very impressive. Phoenix is rebelling against NetEase. No, I'm not rebelling. Okay, yeah, actually, technically I am a little bit. Because NetEase aren't helping me. They don't help. I've had this discussion with them. So I have a contact at NetEase, but it's not really exactly a contact. It's the contact that that I have through the Content Star program. Right? So I believe she's just like a PR manager, or I don't know what she does. But she's nice, and she just deals with all the stuff that Content Star creator people have to deal with. But her job, I don't think, is to deal with our issues. But I've had a discussion with her, and then she told me to go to support. So I went to support. I had 4 emails with support. Support didn't help me. They said, can you send me all of these details? Send me your device specs. Send me your current version of Windows. And then I send them all of that stuff. And the next email is, oh yeah, we will probably fix it. In the meantime, play mobile. So I was like, are you going to fix it or not? So it looks like it's not going to work. Yes, mug. The mug is here. I need to get the artist to do the mug emote, and we can swap it out for the empty GG one. Also, hey Mystic, how are you doing? I forgot, I still haven't opened up this chat yet. Ah, too many notifications. No! I clicked on a notification because this thing is going so slow. No, I managed to click on something I didn't want to click on. It's gonna be fun. Ah, that's the problem with this thing. Hey 24, how are you doing? I read your comment on my recent video. It was a great comment, I must say. I enjoyed it a lot. Cherry Blossom, hello Cherry Blossom. When the tablet decides to not work the way I would like it to. Okay. NetEase is a rebel? Well, NetEase is rebelling against me for sure. It's always been rebelling against me though. And everyone, of course. Also, thank you for the follow, Cody Wolf. I appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome, Cody. Welcome. Say hey to the YouTube chat too, Cody. Video was amazing, by the way. I love it when you collab. Yeah, I want to do more collabs in the future. I was supposed to have RNG. If you guys know RNG. I was supposed to have RNG in that video too. And I was also supposed to have Thage Basilisk in the video, but they both couldn't come. RNG had to cancel last minute because of family stuff, and Thage had to cancel because of weather, I believe. So yeah. Okay, let me quickly just open up YouTube chat on my left here because I forgot to do it. And now I have to be the typical streamer that makes a mistake and now has to go and correct the mistake by opening up things and fixing stuff. So let me just do that. I have to copy over a link, or not all of the link, but some of the link to my tablet to be able to read the chat over here. And yes, that is a pain, I agree. I have not found a faster way of doing this yet. I'm sure I could find one, but I also have not got the mental energy to find a workaround. I think that should do it. What do you mean something went wrong? What went wrong? Did I mistype something? No, I didn't. That is completely correct. Why? Oh, there's a... Okay, I missed it. There's a minus in the link. Oh, and looks like everyone's having a great day today where above me people are starting to drill. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted in the middle of the stream. I missed a minus. Okay, I think I have the chat now. Anyway, fantastic. Phoenix, did I show you my cute dolphin emotes yet? They are very cute. They are incredibly cute. It turned from Phoenix versus NetEase to Phoenix versus technology. Well, technology hates me. That's why I'm so good at dealing with technology now. I've adapted. It's forced me to adapt. Phoenix likes Twitch more now. Wait. When did I say I like Twitch more now? No. No. I never said such a thing. Collabs are really fun. Yes, they are. I don't know any YouTube streamers of this yet. I hate that you have to buy the music emotes. Yeah, but that's because they were last year's one. Did my internet just die? I think my internet just died for a second. Everything hates me today. Give me a second, guys. I just want to blow my nose. Give me one. I think everyone's internet was dying. I think it's mostly me. It's back again now. It dipped for like a second. I don't hate you YouTube people. I love YouTube. YouTube is life. I began on Twitch. But YouTube made me. So they can keep getting money. Even corps have customer service. So yeah, Identity 5 has meh customer service. Most of the customer service is, oh, we will fix it. And then they won't tell you when they fix it. Which line skin do you think is the most cute? I think the cutest line skin is definitely the Ento one. I hate YouTube because there's so many ads. You could pay for premium and then you wouldn't have ads. 24. I guess it might be expensive where you are, but it's relatively cheap where I am. So I've been paying for premium for a very long time. I haven't seen an ad on YouTube for like over a year. It's good life. Do you know that they're actually adding, you know, there's like Twitch Prime. They're going to be making premium in YouTube Premium into a similar thing as Twitch Prime. That's so exciting. So you'll be able to use, or probably we expect, you'll be able to use your premium to subscribe to someone on YouTube. And that's such, not subscribe, like become a member. It's very cool. You also have bad spelling. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I have premium too, Peanut. Premium gang is the best. It gives content creators more money too. It's actually really nice. Premium has a lot of benefits to it. You can listen to YouTube music without ads and also with the screen off without having to find a workaround. It's really good. Poor people like me can't afford premium. Well, I guess in some countries it's more expensive. What can I say? Ento skin is the cutest. I'm not too bothered by the mercenary one, to be honest. Wait for Phoenix to announce a custom lobby. Yep, I will be announcing a custom lobby in a bit. Not yet. I wanted to first discuss some of the patch notes. So let me go over to this screen. Probably not this screen. Probably this screen. Yeah, you guys don't need to read all of it. You just need to see that I'm talking about the patch. That's all I care about. So why do I want to talk about the patch? I'm sorry about your issue, by the way, Phoenix. About my game issue, yeah. It is a bit of a problem, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's been happening for a long time, 24. I've had the issue for like 3 months, 4 months. Every single time the game has a patch, the game will just crash. But it's been a big problem recently, and I've been talking to them a lot about it recently. They don't fix it. I love to have YouTube Premium, but I'd rather save my 12. It's £12 a month where you are. That's actually quite expensive. It costs me like just under £2 a month. So for me, it's worth it. It says 20 for me and then it's 40. Oh yeah, for me it's about the equivalent of about $2 or $3 dollars. So it's very cheap for me. Strange since euros technically have the same value in dollars. It's a lot. Well, they do it depending on how rich the country is considered to be. Yes. For example, a game on Steam for me is going to be about a quarter of the price than it's going to be for someone in Europe. So try to reinstall and upgrade your device. Deadeye, that does not help. Everything you can imagine and more I've done. I probably understand computers more than most people in this chat, and I've done everything you can imagine. Reinstalling the game does not help, and I've tried multiple times. Using repair client does not help. Closing it from within terminals does not help. It's on 2 different computers too. 2 different computers. It works on phone. It gives me the error every time on phone, but then it works. But on PC, on both of my PCs, it just doesn't work. So, and it's been this way for the same. On the other PC, it just won't open full stop. So I think it's an issue. I think it's a Windows issue. I think they are doing something wrong with Windows compatibility or something, or server issue or something like that. It's something to do with Windows issue or device issue. I don't completely know. Because mobile supremacy, no. Okay, anyway, patch. They've nerfed little girl. I haven't really played IDV for the past week probably, so I don't know how bad little girl's been over this week. But from what I know, it's probably a good idea that they nerfed her. I don't think they nerfed her quite a lot, but I think they did stuff that made sense. She was kind of broken in some ways. IDV doesn't like PC. It's the best way to deal with IDV's hellish problems. To uninstall it. That's the best way to deal with their issues. So little girl got nerfed. She has, well, technically they call it adjustments. So let's call it adjustments. Now we're going to call it nerfs because it's a nerf. Survivors cannot be pushed away by the memory fragment when they are under control, including stunned, launched up, or held by a patroller. Oh, so it means that little girl can't interrupt a stun or interrupt something. She can't interrupt stuff for survivors. She can interrupt hunters, but she can't interrupt survivors. When the memory sinks, so when she stops sinking, when she stops leeching onto someone, only the little girl will get the movement speed. Both the little girl and the person who had been attached to would get a movement speed as soon as she left. But now only she gets it. And to be honest, that makes sense. Meaning and stun. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. But only for survivors, so you can still interrupt hunters. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to me, I think. No. Okay, if the teammate receives damage equal to half of the fear during memory sync. Are we saying like, why do they keep on changing how they say damage? This is why I have difficulty explaining what's considered to be a hit. Because they keep on changing it. They're never consistent with what they call it. Half of a fear. Half of the fear, is that half of your health or full damage? Because usually they say one fear. So is that if half of a fear would be quarter damage? Yes? Hey Eli, welcome. It has been ages. It's been a week because I didn't do it over the weekend because it was Christmas. So it has been a while. Welcome Eli. It's half a damage, one normal attack. Okay, so they need to be more consistent because they usually call it one fear. So now half a fear is one fear. Okay. Memory sync will be terminated. So if you take one hit, that's a big nerf. If the teammate receives damage equal to half of the fear value during memory sync. So if you get hit once, she gets kicked out, right? Are you British? Yes. Do I sound completely British? I sound mostly British. But I've had a long, confusing life. Not long. It's only 24 years. Not super long. But it's been a confusing time for me because I've been moving around a lot. So my accent's all over the place. British. So yeah, now if you hit a survivor, she gets kicked out. That's kind of cool. Not sure that she needed that, but fair enough. If the wildling partner receives damage equal to half of the fear, so one hit while riding, memory sync will also be terminated. So wildling isn't safe. If you're on your board and you get hit, you still get kicked out. Hint someone the best way to get them. If you want to get rid of the girl, hit the survivor. That's exactly how you get. That's how you do it. A residual image will remain at the entrance when passing through the priestess ultra long passage using memory sync. Thank you, Netties. Why was this not part of the game from the beginning? This has been an issue that me and Mirgrad have been very confused about since the introduction of the character. Before, when you went through the big long portal, the long distance portal with priestess, and you were attached to that survivor, you would not leave an image behind you. Even if you were the little girl. So now you will leave a little girl version of yourself behind on the other end of the portal. Because before it was broken. Yay, I'm glad you understand 24. I think I explained that okay. So before if you were attached to someone and you went through a portal, it wouldn't leave your mirror image behind. Like your mirror image, what do they call it? Your residual image on the other end of the portal. Now it will, even if you're attached to someone. And that's cool. That should have been like that from the beginning. It was kind of broken before, I'm not going to lie. Because they both don't leave shadows, yeah. That's kind of crazy, yeah. That's just crazy. If you want to get a free portal ride, just, yeah, easy. That shouldn't have been yeah, I think they might not have thought about it, or maybe they didn't know how to program that. What if you hit someone linked with little girl with half a hit with like sculptor? I don't know if it counts as quarter damage. I think you had to take full damage to be able to get kicked out. I think that would be way too much of a nerf. I just perfume on the portal comeback. Cool. But not everyone is perfumer, Rhea. Okay, the little girl cannot sync memories with the wildling in riding state. So you need to sync with wildling before you ride your boar. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Those are quality of life stuff. It should have been that way in the first place. I'm not sure that it was necessary to have the whole kick her out when you hit the survivor once. That kind of makes her much less stronger, but whatever. I guess we'll see what that will do to her. It's nice to see some changes there because she was one of the most broken survivors in the game. Other adjustments. Novelists can no longer collect information when using Tide Turner. Fair enough. I don't really know any novelist strategies because he's not played very often as far as I know. But that makes sense because technically you could just get hit and then just stand there and just stare at the hunter. It would take a couple of seconds and then you would have their memory. So as soon as you get rescued again, you'd be able to control them. So now that's not a thing. You actually have to play skillfully. Fair enough. Okay, the limited timeout. So they got rid of Daybreak. Fair enough. That's nothing interesting. We have all the Koa event stuff. The added mechanic skin. Birthdays coming up. This is really, really difficult to control when I've got like my scrolly wheel mouse. Oh, didn't they add a new AI character? Was that last patch or was it this patch? They added a new AI. There was something about them adding a new AI. Was it like Wu Chang they added? Or am I just imagining that? I remember reading that somewhere, but I'm not sure if that's true. Shop, event, new year. Am I wrong? No, they added Wu. Was that last week? 8-bit music? It's not 8-bit music, it's Christmas music. It was last patch. That's cool. Has anyone played against the new Wu Chang? Is it broken? IDV finally working? No, it's not working. This is me using an emulator because it's the only way of it working for me. Nobody's played against it. Frame per hour music. It's Christmas music. It's Christmas music. You guys have no taste. Harry played like millions of times against Woo Woo Bot. The background song is glitching a lot. It's glitching? I can hear it completely fine. That's weird. Why is it glitching? I can hear it completely fine, so that must be a... When you starting, Phoenix? Starting soon? Starting soon. And what do you mean starting? I'm already streaming. Hello. Not as broken as Mary. Oh, okay. I thought... Well, I guess, yeah, because his umbrellas don't do anything until full stuff. Phoenix, the music is glitching. Help. What do you mean what do you mean by the music is glitching? Phoenix, we playing horror games today? Yes? I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's so scary. It sounds like a broken music box. What? Are we listening to the same thing? I can hear bells. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Sounds like a broken music box. Please, it sounds distorted. Okay, Chrism. I'm gonna listen to my own stream. Let's do that. Yeah, you're right. That does sound very weird. What happened? What happened to you, music? Did it just start now? That's very weird. Okay, now how I changed song. Does this help? Yeah, like a song ago. Okay. Interesting. Started when you were reading. Interesting. Phoenix is scaring the stream chat. I'm sorry, guys. At least I'm not glitching. That would be really scary. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was joking there. That was funny, right? That was funny in my head. Okay. Sounds better. Yay. Okay, I don't really know what happened there. Maybe it was the song. Maybe just because I hadn't visited the what's it called? The program for a while. I'm amazing at this, you know. Is that real Christmas music I hear? A whole new world? Definitely. It's better now. Yay. I didn't really actually do anything. I turned the stream volume down for it. Then I just went to the program, went to the next song. For me, it was fine, just saying. And then turned the volume back up again. So, is it okay for anyone to join customs? Yes, 24. It's okay for anyone to join. Since I physically cannot play the game, well, I can play, but I don't really want to play on an emulator that I haven't set up any buttons for. I will mostly just be acting as a kind of a sportscaster, technically. I'll do my best anyway, and commentate on you guys' gameplay. So, if you want to come and join the customs, there is a command that I think Mia just used. The way to do it is you go... Oh, by the way, I'm on my... I'm on my second account, for people who weren't here at the beginning. I'm on my second account that I've only played 3 matches on, I think, or 4 matches. We can check how many matches I've played. I've played 4 matches on this account. I did it for that video that I did called... What's the video I did? I did a video with this account. It's called White Phoenix. White Phoenix. Because I'm like, you know, not Black Phoenix, but White Phoenix. It's beautiful. You can see how old this account is because it has the thing from the Essence. So it's amazing, right? I have 4 matches of which I was MVP 3 times. So, you know, I carried those matches, I'm not gonna lie. Thought you played more matches. Yeah, no, with this account, no. With my normal account, yes. So, don't add me. Don't add... Oh, I think people are adding me. Don't add me, Peanut. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's not how this works. I also need to turn up the volume for the game. Because I turned it all off. Because it was annoying me having it in the background earlier. Music. No, music we want down. Sound we want up. Okay. Well, White Phoenix is going to play some matches. Let's go. Also, tell me if the game is too loud. Or if you can even hear the game at all, apparently. Okay, technically, the game says that you can hear it. That I don't believe that for like a second. So, you guys might not be able to hear the matches. I'm not completely sure. No, you can't hear it. This is the problem with BlueStacks. I don't think it's going to be properly friendly with my program, is it? Let's see if I can fix that. Oh, there you go. That's working. Don't know why it's not working in the other place, but that's working. Okay, let's turn that down. No, wait, no. That's not what I want to leave. Yeah, no. No. I pressed the wrong button. I have Christmas music. Yes. Yes, it will be a recruitment thing. Yes. Please leave. Thank you. I pressed the wrong button. I need to go to customs. So go to customs at the bottom. And then go to recruit teammates. There's a new mode apparently. And then you need to wait in this screen until until you see my thing pop up. So let's put help we're White Phoenix. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Tier 1 to tier 6, I don't care. All tiers are fine. Unlimited. Team joining off. Post recruitment. Let's go. Oh wow, we got a full team already. Nice. So if you missed this match, you can still join next match. I will ask people who have played in this match to take a break after this match so that other people can play. Okay? My humor is so broken, I'm wheezing at this. Wait, what did you say? You have Christmas using game. Wait, Phoenix going to play Hunter? Oh, definitely, yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's begin. I think everyone should be able to see and hear everything. I'll turn down that game sound thing just in case I don't trust it. It said team expired. That's because everybody was so quick. Cookie is very quick. Cookie knows exactly what they're doing. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna hide who they're playing. I know that she already said that she's gonna play Geisha, but she might change. Just to give the hunter a little bit of privacy. Yes? I didn't even get to refresh. Well, next match you have a better chance because those people who played in this match won't be playing in the next one. That doesn't mean that you can't play in future matches. It just means I prefer that you don't play in the next match so you give other people time to play. I'll play a single one. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Peanut. Smurfing is toxic. No, it's not. I think if you don't get matches, it's bad if you're just trying to do it to bully people. It's good. It's fine if you're not doing it for that reason. Yeah, you guys are going against super secret, not so secret Hunter, yes. Everyone, I think it's supposed to be a geisha. So, oh, I can hear match starting. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wink, wink. Sus. Oh, look, it's a geisha. Who would have guessed? Oh, this is kind of lagging, but that's fine. I like how my ping is better on BlueStacks than it usually, like it is in other. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, we got a hit on Overlord, who is playing Acrobat. The map is the Halloween map for some reason. They dashes towards the window. Doesn't get over the window. Somehow misses that terror shock. How was that not a terror shock? What's going on? This frame rate's annoying me. I'll work that out. I'll fix that later. Yeah, Geisha hitbox is like, nope, not today. Okay, gets a nice hit on Overlord, but there is no basement here. So they've got to go and bring it over to the chair that is in the middle of the two brokens. So middle broken. This is a decent place, and this is quite a typical place for geishas to go because it gives you a lot of view of the surrounding area. But that was a great stun by one balloon, and a long one too. That gives enough time for the Acrobat to get away, but then throws down a slow bomb that does slow down the hunter because they have to go around it. Gives them enough time to go over the window, but oh, that's just bad luck. Oh, there goes Tide Turner, and Acrobat falls down as the thing comes in. But we've got Forward coming around by the window, just kind of threatening Rhea right now. Oh, that's one hit on the Forward. The Forward is not going to be able to rescue too easily, unless they are like super careful. Oh, they did. They risked it, and they got the rescue. But Rhea dropped in time. That was really good guessing from Rhea. I guess Rhea did think about it, but the game is gonna die on me. I guess I can turn down the resolution in a bit. Shame. I thought I'd be able to watch it in full quality on this BlueStacks thing, but BlueStacks seems to not like me today. This hitbox reminds me of when I played Axeboy. No, Axeboy's hitbox is pretty decent actually. Like, it hasn't got a lot of range, but it has a lot of width to it. Okay, so Rhea's looking around for a target, kind of pinkish. It is a great name for a character, I must say. Yeah, Cookies has got a lot of good reactions. Or trying to get the double hit. This is a good strategy for Geisha. They like to camp like this because it means they can do the falling hit. And that they don't get any attack recovery. And they got a Terror Shock because the... wait. Terror Shock on somebody else. I didn't see that because my lights are reflecting very well. I didn't see that person there. So that's a Terror Shock and a half. Ooh, there goes Tight Turner. This is... I think Acrobat is out after this. 4 ciphers remaining. This is not looking good for the Survivor team. Geisha, you know, with 4 cipher machines remaining, is a force to be reckoned with. Usually you want to make sure that the Geisha just doesn't have time to kind of get the presents and stuff like that, because, you know, Geisha's pretty strong at traveling around the map. So now that they have less targets, it's very good. Magic Man got capped. Pretty much. And nobody decided to heal. Interesting. So they just used their self-res. I'm forgetting the names. I haven't played this game for 5 days, guys. I'm forgetting the names of things. I'm forgetting Identity 5. Oh no. But is on the trail of Salty Potato. Not to be confused with Sweet Potato. Uses a really good Magician's Wand there to get the pallet down and trick Rhea into hitting. But they do have a butterfly, and they got hit. I'm not really sure how that first one didn't hit, but hey, fair enough. Exit path. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me out. I'm starting to fall apart without the game. Oh, there goes the bot. Where was the bot there? That was a decent rescue, but Rhea did manage to guess where the Magician was going. I'm assuming just because you would expect them to go towards the pallet. There gets another hit on the mechanic. Now all the survivors cannot rescue. So if Magician is put on the chair, Forward is going to have to use the remainder of their football that they might or might not have. Nope, Forward does not have a football. So it's a bit of a problem. Why no body block? Because I think they couldn't see where the Magician went. That's why. When will NetEase get Phoenix to commentate for Koa? when the game works, when I can actually watch matches. That's when, I think. Okay, Forward comes in. Oh, Forward did self-heal, so that's why they came into rescue. I didn't really notice that, but they must have swapped from the mechanic stall to the... no, from the syringe to the mechanic stall. Gets another hit on the Magician. The Magician is technically now out. Forward does not have a football to come and rescue, so Salty Potato is going to have to go back to the mana, as they say. Nice predict, I agree. Very nice predict. Survivors can see... No, survivors can't see Magician. No, I don't think anyone can see Magician. Okay, Rhea breaks the pallet. Forward is 1 hit from being downed. Has to try and make it to the window. Is easily going to make it to the window. Since Forward does have a vaulting speed buff, technically, gives him more than enough chance to get over that window. But gets whacked away from the pallet somehow. Although the hitbox has been very questionable this match. That was a good hit. Somehow that worked. She didn't want to reveal his position by body blocking, I'm guessing. That possibly could be it too. Phoenix is practicing commentating for Koa 5. Definitely. And we're back to our favorite chair in Middle Broken, using the butterfly to try and get far, but then gets the vision blocked by the top of the building of the archway. It's going to be a one-man. The mechanic is at full health and is not going to rescue. Unless Rhea... Or do we know where Dungeon is? I wasn't paying attention. If Dungeon's at Graveyard, then not looking good for mechanic. No. Okay, the mechanic looks like they might go and try and rescue, or they know where the location is, because it could be... Oh, it's over there in the top left. Where's Phoenix's commentary contract? I'm waiting for someone to send it to me. And that is a 4-man, a 4-kill, a 4K, whatever you call it, for Rhea. Nice one. Somehow my screen turned off. There you go. Kind of pinkish, you did your best, but you were very, very far away from the dungeon. You already signed it? Yes, yes. I signed it with blood. What's his name? Orpheus. The Nightmare made me sign it. Cookies did very well there. I'm thinking... trying to work out why the game was lagging a little bit. Do I need to turn on the resolution, or do I need to turn up the power of BlueStacks a tiny bit? Do I need to give BlueStacks access to more cores? I don't know. I guess I could turn the graphics down a tiny bit just in case. I'm not really a BlueStacks user, so I don't really know when, like, what BlueStacks limitations are. But we'll find out. If this doesn't fix it, then it's because I need to give BlueStacks more power, not the game. There you go. We'll find that out. Well done, though. Well done, everyone. Geisha is technically meta in China, as I understand. As I've heard, anyway. That was a great match. I agree. I agree. They tried their best. GG's did their best. I'm not a great mechanic. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it, Pinky. What's important is that you played and you tried. Here, we're not super competitive. Yes, we don't really care too much if we lose or if you win. It's all important to have fun. Yeah, abnormal geisha. It's a good strategy. People hate it, but I think it's a good strategy. I was so bad at acrobat, maybe because I am a hunter main. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Is the game only for phone, or you can PC players play too? Jordy, you can play on PC. I'm a PC player too. But recently the PC has been the PC version has been a little bit questionable, but it might work perfectly fine for you. If it doesn't, then I would love it if you told me. Mom the Kenny, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. She ate and left no crumbs. What are we talking about? Big props to the forward. Yeah, the forward did really well. The forward did some really good hits, but Rhea had a better reaction time and better foresight, because I think that was less reaction and more like just expecting the forward to come around, right? And it was just a confirmation when she saw him in the corner of her eye. My PC version is doing fine. I meant in the custom matches because both are fine. Both are fine. You can join with your PC as well. I've made sure that both are available. You'll be playing against both mobile and PC though, just to warn you. Tried to play on phone once and I absolutely can't. Yeah, it's very difficult for me too. I tried playing nice match. All those survivors were pros. Definitely. I'm not sure how good of a map it is for Geisha. I must say I don't really play Geisha too much, so that's one of the reasons why I don't know. Oh no, glitchy music again. Oh, 1 second. Let's just wait for a second. Why does it hate me today? Is this better? How do we get into the video? Which video? Into the video? Huh? If they look planets, it's a bad map. Okay, that makes sense. It's better. So I didn't fix anything. I think it's because for some reason, maybe when I leave the app without touching it for a while, it just kind of bugs out. But it's fine in my ears. Sounds like an OBS problem to me. Or it could be the fact that BlueStacks is running. I have no idea. We'll find out soon enough. So if you want to come and join, again, I will tell people because I'm very good at repeating myself. I'm incredible. Come and join White Phoenix, my alter ego. By going to the recruit teammates button at the bottom. You can see it over here. And in this box that I am showing here, you'll see a little thing pop up. That will be help White Phoenix, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, help White Phoenix. And unlimited is all fine. Thing to tier 6+. That's fine. Do I really want to see worker bees going against whatever tier 6 would be? Unicorn? I think no, but it would be relatively entertaining, but not for the players. Okay, go. If you played in the last match, please do not play in this match. I will kick you from the match if you already were in this one. 24 is in, Twisty is in, Dot dot dot. How did you get that name? That's such an epic name. And Galerim is in. Are we going legendary? I think we should go legendary. I forgot to go legendary last match. Okay, 1 second. Let's go. Oh, we're in the banning section. Yes. So pro, so pro. What's your level at? On this account? Like what, 0? On my other account? I don't know. I can't remember. Oh, we have a ban for Sculptor and I didn't see the rest of it. There you go. A ban for Sculptor and a ban for Seer. On Ever Sleeping Town, fair enough. It's very, very obvious that people were going to ban Sculptor because she is, in my opinion now, the strongest hunter in this game. At least because she's more consistent. Breaking Wheel is also the strongest hunter in this game, but he's less consistent. They are too fast, Nobody. Then you'll have a chance to play in the next one, don't worry. It makes for interesting matches with different sort of tiers. Yes, it does. It would also be fun to watch the same tiers, right? Because at least then we're kind of getting a consistent gameplay. But yes, Seer is a good ban. Seer is a very good ban, especially if you are. Oh, if you're playing Seer, if you're banning Seer, then you might want to play Breaking Wheel. Breaking Wheels are probably the most common one. Maybe Dream Witch. I'm not sure if Ripper is the one you would want to go for, but hey. Usually Seer counters Breaking Wheel because they usually, well, in tournaments what they do is they use the owl to block one of the spikes. Because it blocks the spike. They don't use it for the hit, they block it, they block the spike, so it takes longer for the hunter to spike them. What's your opinion on Mind's Eye? Mind's Eye is decent. Oh, we have a Mad Eyes. We're in for a fun one. Hello, Zonk. How are you doing? Saw you from YouTube, but never could have time to come and chat because I was like 1 AM from where I am. Oh, fair enough. Well, thank you for coming in. Merry Christmas. I'm assuming if you couldn't come because it was Christmas. Okay, we're a little bit laggy here, and it's really, really loud for me. Yeah. Ooh, that's so loud. Okay, anyway. I turned it down for you guys because it's insanely loud for me too. Okay, we're currently looking over in the graveyard. They found a target. There are 2 targets over in graveyard, of which one of them is Mind's Eye. Twisty is running towards a spike, but does not get hit by a spike. Forward did get hit by a spike earlier. Heading towards the graveyard now, trying to find a target. This skin is a very good skin. Kind of stinky team. Forward, Priestess, Mind's Eye, Lawyer. Yeah, but that's kind of what you have to do nowadays though, isn't it? If you're a survivor and you want to win, you play what you got to play. Okay, Mind's Eye decided not to vault over. That's probably a smart idea because that could have been a terror shock there. Mind's Eye is just kiting around. This is one of the weaknesses that Mad Eyes has. He doesn't have anything to counter tight kiting. And the Mind's Eye is really strong at tight kiting. Because you can see through walls, mostly. That's the reason. Oh, decides to go back. That pallet isn't broken yet. That's going to come back and bite, I think, Mad Eyes for a bit. Right now, we have 5 ciphers remaining. I can hear a portal being made in the background. So, yeah, we can see a global portal being used. Oh, and a really good portal that then disappeared exactly on time. That couldn't have been more scripted. Oh, the forward gave them a long stun. That Mind's Eye is not going to get stunned. Why are these portals so amazing? they're like starting to disappear exactly when the hunter, okay, so killer. I've been playing too much Dead by Daylight. The hunter is near the portals. It's kind of funny. Hola, David. ¿Qué tal? Hola, David. ¿Qué tal? Oh, okay, Mad Eyes found the target again. So there are 2 strategies that you can play with Mad Eyes. You can go for the chip everyone on the map at least once at the beginning of the game and then go and get someone down. Or you can go for the hunting early game and then chip them later with the ability. So this Mad Eyes is doing a bit of a hybrid. Mostly they just looked for targets, found the Mind's Eye, and then went after them with the normal chase. Okay, Mind's Eye is down, but there are 4 ciphers remaining, of which I believe a lot of the cipher machines are going to be mostly done. 24 is a good Priestess. That's good to know. Those were some very good portals. Hello, Nerdy Chica. How are you doing? Okay, so we got a lawyer coming up right now. That's not a bad idea because you just want to make sure that you don't get someone down here for this rescue. Mad Eyes is about to get hit by a train. Does not get hit by the train. Doesn't rescue in time. That wall was a nice placement. I'm not sure if that wall was intentionally placed to slow that rescue down, but it worked. It worked. That was a nice try. That was a very nice try. They were trying to... Oh. Now you have attack recovery. Stuns. Can we get out? Yep, they got out. Body blocks for the lawyer. This is really good for the survivor team. That was a lot of coordination that I don't think they had because they weren't voice chatting, but you get my point. These players are very, very good at what they're doing. Mind's Eye has finally collapsed, but it's taken a long time for the Mad Eyes to be able to catch up. And 3 ciphers are remaining, of which there is... Forward is in the area, threatening the pickup. Look at that skill was crazy. That man, this is a really good match. So Priestess came out of the portal to body block, timed that so perfectly. I'm pretty sure that was on purpose. Came body blocked after the forward stand. Twisty can't really do too much now, trapped in the corner. But this is giving a lot of time to the lawyer to finish off all the cipher machines. And now Mad Eyes is going to have to climb over all of his crazy walls. Someone please clip that later. That was a really good moment. That was like a really, really good moment. Okay, decides to try and find the lawyer, but finds the lawyer. And the lawyer does manage to avoid getting hit by spikes, but... Oh, can they avoid it? Yes, they can. This is very, very risky. I'm not sure if the forward is in the area. The forward is once again in the area and is ready to stun. They must have... Oh, they just ran out of football, I think. These guys are showing off. Yeah, both the Mad Eyes and the survivors are playing very, very well. The Mad Eyes is dealing with this incredibly well. Mad Eyes is not usually that good in most matches. Tries to get the Terror Shock. Doesn't get a hit on anyone. I think it counts as a chair hit. Mind's Eye pops off the slow, meaning that any kind of interaction that Mad Eyes does within the next few seconds will be slowed considerably. That's good. Body blocking, giving enough time for Mind's Eye to get away. But again, you can use the aerial view, but decides not to. Oh, decides to go and find out where the Mind's Eye is going. Maybe stop the progress. But now Mind's Eye is in a very open area. Okay, trying to find a cipher machine to kind of slow down that decoding because Mad Eyes is aware right now that there is a lot of decoding going on. The Mind's Eye is going towards the global portal. Nope, decides not to go towards the global portal at all. Mad Eyes decides to leave the global portal open. I guess Mad Eyes is okay with global portals, right? Because he can still hit people on the recovery. Mind's Eye is out and Dungeon is right next to where Mind's Eye got knocked down. This is going to be a knockout for a elimination. That's the word I'm looking for Twisty right now. So that means there are only 3 survivors remaining, but 1 cipher machine is left. Mad Eyes is trying to find the target, can see the cipher machine wiggling in the distance, but Priestess is the one who's decoding it, and Priestess can just zoom through the wall and zoom back whenever they want to. No problem for them. Mad Eyes can avoiding Mad Eyes walls. I'm doing my best here to catch up. This match is going really, really quick. Oh, gets knocked down. That was a nice one for the Mad Eyes, forcing the forward to vault the pallet and then vault back over it and then get hit. Very, very nice. He has teleport? I believe he does, yeah. Yeah, he has teleport, yeah. So will the Mad Eyes teleport? They might teleport to the cipher machine if they can see it still wiggling, but I'm not sure. I think the Mad Eyes is going to see and check. Uh-oh, blocks off the walls so that 24 cannot go towards any portals. Blocks off the cipher machine too. Not sure if that was a hit for a Priestess there. Priestess goes through the wall, completely avoids the walls now. Goes through the wall that's not the wall that Mad Eyes made. You know what I mean. This is very confusing. Mad Eye mains are very powerful, yes. Completely blocking off 24 from going through any of these walls to come and rescue. This forward may be getting eliminated right here. Priestess is only one hit away though, so this is a very big problem. I'm not sure what the lawyer is doing, per se. Ooh, Priestess gets knocked down. That was a really good attempt there. The last Cypher machine was popped, meaning that they managed to rescue in time. I can almost miss that. I'm sorry. It's just Mad Eye sounds are so loud compared to the rest of the game. The forward is trying to kind of bait the attacks from the Mad Eyes. I'm trying to distract Mad Eyes from 24. But 24 is a little bit stuck here. And gets knocked down. Oof. That means there are 2 survivors get knocked down right now. Forward is going to be completely eliminated here. Forward crawled towards the corner to give their team a little bit more time, especially since Priestess has that extra healing buff she gives to the whole team. This might give Priestess enough time to get back up again. Lawyer is probably opening up a gate right now. And if Lawyer gets out, there is dungeon right there. Yep, that's going to be a dungeon out. And that is a tie. That was a crazy, crazy match. Can we have a very silent, you know, lonely round of applause because everyone's in a different place for this amazing team. That was a lot of skill. We have Twisty was an A badge Mind's Eye. We had 2 A badge decoders. And Emoji and 24, you guys are both Elks. You guys played like way more than that. I was forward. I'm sorry. Oh, you did forward. You did incredible. And 24 going through that portal and body blocking. That was crazy. There were some amazing portals in that match. You feel bad for the Mad Eyes? Well, the Mad Eyes played incredible. B badge Mad Eyes. You did very, very well. ... Amazing. That was a very difficult match. I'm not sure how I would have dealt with that. So well done. I can share it. Do I really want to share it? Nice one. If you fail a rescue, that's completely fine. There's no problem with you missing a rescue and failing a rescue. You all are amazing even with those little mistakes. Yeah, they did incredibly well. That played out like a high tier rank match. Yeah, that played out like a proper tournament match. That was insane. That was fun. That was very difficult for me to commentate because I was trying to catch up with what was going on. They ate and left no crumbs. Exactly. I think. Oh, I should go back into this screen just while I chill my voice a second. Yeah, 24, you did very well. Those portals. I'm not sure if you timed those portals in time, but like perfectly, but there was one portal that literally disappeared at the exact same time that the Mad Eyes was about to walk through it. So if you rewatch that, it was kind of during the early kite for the Mad Eyes. Go and watch that. Mad Eyes Mind's Eye. You know what I mean. Mad Eyes Mind's Eye. That confused me a lot. There were walls. You were going through walls. Mad Eyes Mind's Eye. Too many things that sound the same. If the dungeon wasn't there, it was going to be a loss. It could have been a loss. Yes, but I think the priestess would have probably have gotten up in time because of the healing buff, so I'm not completely sure. There would have been a little bit more to kind of see, I think. The priestess could have portaled then through one of the walls and got towards middle, but yeah, then again, it probably would have been a loss in the long term, but it would be difficult to know. Against double decoders as a Mad Eyes, yes, definitely. Undead is fun. Undead is amazing. Someone needs to give Persona FGV a star. Okay, if you want to come and participate. So I will request again, people who played in the first match and in the second match. Please don't join this match just to give time for other players to join. If we see that nobody joins, then anyone can join from the first match or the second match. Okay? But if you joined in the first match or in the second match, just wait it out a second and then you guys can join in the next one. Both of your teams. I'm making no sense here. My mind is completely gone. Okay. let's do another recruitment. If I don't make any sense, it's because my mind is kind of trying to catch up with that last match. That's why. I'm trying to think of what to say because it was impressive. Hello, person who I can't read. Termure, with a T with a little accent underneath it. Cool. Okay, let's go. Alt F4 on my existence. Wow, that's a great name. Hello, Phoenix. Hope you're having a great day. Feels weird watching you on Twitch since I usually watch you on YouTube or in the server. Well, thank you for coming along to the stream. You can watch me on YouTube too. I'm live on both platforms right now. You can say hi to the Twitch chat if you want. Alt F4. So people who played wait one match, then they can rejoin. Yeah, pretty much 24. Yeah, like after, yeah, mostly that. 24. See, 24 knows what I'm trying to say. Well, good luck with the rest of the stream. Do you have to go, Mystic? Everybody's ready. Activate legendary mode. Let's go. Let's see who they're going to ban, shall we? You guys have got a lot of time. We've got a couple of bans for Sculptor. Would be the smartest move. We've got Golden Cave. Golden Cave is going to be a very difficult thing to do. To kind of predict. How's the commentary going? It's hard. Because I'm on my own. We got a ban for Priestess or Seer. Probably Seer on this map. I'm not sure if Priestess is that amazing. Well, no, Priestess is amazing. Okay, we're gonna cover the screen. Yeah, Priestess is very good because you can make global portals all the way down to the bottom. But if you break the global portal, she's kind of useless in this map. Alt F4 says hello YouTube chat. So YouTube chat, please say hello to Alt F4. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing my best. Usually in a tournament there are two people talking, so it gives some time for the other person just to catch up and to get their thoughts together. But I'm doing my best. Shouldn't legendary mode be 2 banned survivors and 1 banned hunter? Yes, I could always turn on that if we think it's necessary. I didn't check the tiers, but next match I'll check the tiers. If it's something like Griffin or above, then I'll turn on multiple bans. I want to see the survivors win against the balloon. Oh yes, please. But I would just like to see a balloon win as well. I love watching balloons. You, Golden Cave. Golden Cave's fun. You hear little girl. I hear lots of moaning. This game is very sketchy. You're going to switch over to YouTube? Okay, Alt F4. Koa is open. Koa is... You can already register for it, yes. But it's not happening yet. Koa's tournaments are happening sometime in February or January, I think. Naiad is very cool, I agree. Okay, everyone is ready. And we have a Bonbon on this match. Not on this map. Not too bad. Not a bad idea. I don't think there's really a bad pick for this map, really. They're making their way up, upwards, trying to find a target. Ooh, I'm lagging a little bit. I think the beginning of the match is always a little bit laggy for some reason. But hey, that's a little girl. There is a coordinator, a little girl, a mechanic, and a lucky guy. The target found is the coordinator. Not a bad start. Misses the hit. Nobody really knows this map too well, so do not blame anyone for not knowing where to transition to. Vaults into the window that I think the Bonbon did not know existed. Or they have confined space. The coordinator does not know where they're going. I cannot blame them. I've played on this map quite a number of times, so I think I know it quite well. I came over to YouTube because YouTube supremacy. No! I love YouTube and Twitch equally. Kinda. Okay, so we have a nice chair behind. This is a very, very good place to have a survivor on a chair because there's not really anywhere that survivors can come from. For some reason I thought I had a priestess portal, and then I looked at the team composition. I was like, why is there no priestess? My mind is just not working. We're trying to find another target. I'm not sure if they'll even come for the rescue. Oh, found a target who's going towards... It's the little girl who's going towards the chair. Bonbon can stop the rescue though, because as I said, there are not that many kind of ways to get towards the chair. Teleports towards the chair to try and stop the rescue in the first place. Gets a hit on the little girl with the remote bomb. Oh, misses. Okay, hits the chair, not the little girl, but does hit the little girl with the fire bomb thing, the bomb, that's the word I'm looking for. Little girl attaches to the coordinator. Then the little girl drops a fire page. Not completely sure why there, but hey. You think the cord is lagging? Oh, that could, yeah, it could be. At the beginning of the match, yeah, actually, maybe they were, yeah. This map is too big and confusing. Yes, they need to get rid of the very bottom. It's kind of unnecessary. Okay, so this is a really good place for the coordinator to be, especially if the bonbon doesn't break any pallets, because the bombs can't affect enough space for this to be a good kind of place for him to kind of bomb the tight kiting. Okay, throws a pretty decent explosion. Nope, misses. Coordinator is only one bomb away from collapsing right here, but the little girl is still there. That is a flare. Second flare of the match. First one from the coordinator, second one from this very lucky guy. Less damage to kick little girl. Why? I don't think it should. I think that would make her completely kind of pointless. Okay, coordinator did get knocked down. Little girl ran for it. Smart idea. Can't blame her. That is coordinator completely eliminated. Guard 26 is now trying to find another target. Sees or hears, I think, the cipher machine being decoded. Looked like the guard 26 was lagging a little bit there, but I'm not completely sure. Let us kick the doggo. No. No. The fact that one of the exists in the very bottom doesn't help survive as much, since they would have to... Yeah, I don't like the bottom level. It just feels very, very pointless. Uses the football to get away. Guard 26 is trying to find a target. Uses teleport to go and follow Spirit. That is little girl. That is a very good target because they're one hit away. We've got one cipher machine remaining though. And this map is huge. So Bonbon now has no chance of getting to the other cipher machine in time. So that was a little bit laggy. Not completely sure what the plan was there. Uh-oh. Little girl kiting towards the prime cipher. And pop. Not in time. Not in time. They're going to have to wait. They're going to have to wait. The survivor was too far away from the cipher machine. Wait, there are two prime cipher machines? I guess that's good. It's not a bad thing. He's not using many bombs. Kind of weird. I think the Bonbon can't use the bombs. This map is a bit weird in the way that you can't really use them too often because there are a lot of different floors, a lot of different walls, and these survivors are doing very well to transition kite. Mechanic with the new skin gets hit, double hit. Ooh, this is not good. But they do get the rescue off in time. Will they pop it? Hopefully they don't pop it. Okay, so... Changing to abnormal? No, not changing to abnormal. I think guard 26 is aware that the other one is primed as well. Little girl is going to possibly try and heal up here. No, okay, that means that's going to be a chair for the mechanic. A bit risky to try and go after that, especially with the pallet there, but hey. Bonbon is not using many bombs, kind of weird. Just curious, are you doing recruitments for these matches? Yes, we are, Gojira. Yes, we are. Because I'm playing on, especially since I'm playing on my alternate account that has like 5 matches and has no friends on the account. Little girl is down. They're going to have to just take the rescue and then pop. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Thank you. Thank you, people. And detention has activated. Little girl fires a page and was kind of expecting Bonbon to get pushed off the edge there, but that did not happen. And that's good that that didn't happen, because that would have been a pain. There is a little bit of lag. I'm not sure if it's on my end or on their end. I think it's on both of our ends. Face plants into the wall. 2 survivors going to open up the 1 exit gate. Little girl only needs to kite around because dungeon is here. So if little girl can kite around this area for a little bit longer, or maybe not, because I think it looks like another survivor might come and help. Oh, that was a really good pallet stun. I was expecting that to be a hit. Oh, teleports to the wrong exit gate. There's no one at that exit gate. That is probably the match lost for Guard 26, unless Guard 26 can catch up. They might be able to. Can we ban map next time? I'm not sure if there's an option to ban a map. Yeah, there you go. Guard 26 decided to surrender. Well, not surrender. Everyone got out anyway. Nice try, though. Guard 26, it's not your fault. Whoever you were, it's not your fault. That was a very difficult map. You did very well. Very, very well. Blue, you did very, very well. So, people who played in the first match, people who played in the second match, you guys can come and join now. It's now pretty much whoever gets in first. I need to drink some water. That was intense. Bernd says, can you say hi to me and my cousin? Our names are Valeria and Bernardo. Are you Spanish speakers? Hola, Valeria. Hola, Bernardo. ¿Qué tal? Hola. And if you don't, I'll say hi. You could be Portuguese, right? Bernardo and Valeria, hey, how are we doing? I can speak Spanish. Puedo hablar español. Si quieres. O si queréis. The Golden Cave is a pain, yes. Didn't realize how big Golden Cave was. Yes. Not many people played that. Well, Multilingual King. Sí. Porque viví en España para 10 años. Así que sí. Sí, más que un poco. This is now a Spanish stream. Hola. Hola. Hola, Tilly. ¿Hablas español? Claro que sí. Porque yo no lo digo mucho. No lo digo muy a menudo. Llevo 5 años sin hablarlo, así que se me ha olvidado un poquito. Pero más o menos. Me acuerdo de todo. That's what you said, Miss Click. Made me think it was you. I'm Robbie Main. Okay, guys. Let's get you into some matches, shall we? I've never played Golden Cave. Golden Cave. Fun. Spanish stream. No, we're not doing a Spanish stream. That would not get anybody in. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That everyone would just leave if I just did a Spanish stream, because you guys would have no idea what I'm saying. 10 years in Spain, yeah. 10 years. I lived in Spain for, well, technically 9 years. And no, I think it's 10 years. Yeah. I think just over 10 years. 10 years and 1 month, possibly. Yeah, I think something like that. No tienes que llamarme usted. No me gusta cuando la gente me llama usted. Llámame tú. Círculo vicioso. Sí, sí, mi hermano, sí. You'll get more people in. Oh, I just need to say some Spanish words, yes, like bocadillo, salchicha. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't think anybody would. I don't think that's how that works. But thank you, 24. I appreciate people enjoying my Spanish. I can speak Spanglish. Yeah, I used to work as a translator before I moved to Russia. Well, kinda. I worked online as a translator. I translated a whole book. Do I think I translated it well? Probably not. But I did translate a whole book. It was a very long project. It was a very, very long. I still have memories of how painful that was. I can also speak a little bit of Russian. Enough. I can understand a lot of Russian because obviously my wife is Russian. And I used to be able to speak French back in high school. Do I remember it now? No. Salchicha. That is. Spanglish stream. it's quite difficult to translate, like to speak both at the same time. Like my mind has to switch on and off, and I haven't really practiced it for 5 years, so you know. Okay, we have 24 kind of pink, Straightory and ... versus Corduroi. Corduroi. I don't know. We should go for the block thing, right? Survivors teams earn less than... Oh, someone doesn't have... Oh, it's because Straightory doesn't have enough survivors. Okay, okay. That makes sense. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry that you guys can't get in. People are so quick. Okay, we have a ban for Sculptor. A ban... I should go full screen. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Cool. Multilingual, yes. Oh, once again, let's cover the screen. We have a ban for Sculptor and a ban for Mercenary again. Oh, we're on Golden Cave again. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'm really sorry for you. What are the filters? Oh, the filters that you select, they let you filter through all the different recruitment sections. Phoenix has a lot of videos with tips for beginners on his YouTube channel. I do. I do. I think I even have a playlist. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I have a playlist called Identity 5 for Beginners. I'm not completely sure if every single video there... Oh, no, I'm pretty sure every video there is focused towards beginners. Double Golden Cave, yeah. Where are you guys from in the chat? What languages can you guys speak? Oh, I'm also learning Turkish right now, but I'm not really learning it properly because I use Duolingo and I play Duolingo like once a month. So that's not going too well, but I can say a couple of words. I can speak Malayalam. I don't know that language. Is that from Malaysia? But that's cool. I love languages. Languages are amazing. I'm learning Turkish too because we moved here. Oh, congrats, 24. I think you were talking about moving there before, right? You moved there properly. How is that going? Can speak Welsh and English. I'm trying to learn Japanese. Oh, Japanese is a difficult one. And Welsh, very useful language. Very, very useful language. My grandmother is originally from Wales. I'm not sure if she could speak Welsh though. I've never asked her. It's a very weird language. Okay, we have a geisha who just hit... I think that's the prisoner. Yeah, that is a prisoner. That is a very good early find, especially since the rest of the team are not Dakotas. Getting that Dakota out in the early game is amazing. Oh, you're from Ukraine. That's awesome, Rostia. That means you speak a similar language to the one that I can understand, so that's a good one. Okay, that was a good stun. The batter drops the pallet. That was a very good stun. Very, very good stun. It's used in South India. Cool. That's actually really cool. I should do more collabs. I agree with you there. I really do. Lavadi's from Mexico. Oh, cool. I know quite a few people from Mexico, so that's really cool. The batter was kind of... Oh, just missed. That was actually really close. But that's a Terror Shock for Prisoner. That meaning the Geisha gets 2 more points towards their full presence. They're not there yet, though. But sadly, the Geisha cannot pick up. But they can threaten. Okay. So what the batter wants to do here, for people who are beginners, the batter wants to hit the Geisha on the pickup, because that means it interrupts the pickup and the survivor gets dropped down safely. You don't need to use the stun to do that. You just need to use the normal hit, as long as you time it correctly. The same thing happens with Wildling. Okay, so technically the prisoner gets another life, another chance to kite. Ooh, that was a stun. That was Rampage. So that means that the hunter was stunned for a little bit. Prisoner is down again, but 3 ciphers remaining and 2 survivors have been decoding. So it's pretty solid match right now. Oh, just misses the ball as well. It's a shame. Not many people can speak Welsh. It's kind of rare to hear it now. It's very difficult to pick up though, so I don't speak it. Yeah, yeah. It has a lot of consonants in it. I have never learned Japanese. Oh, I tried to learn Japanese. Like, I wouldn't say that I tried. I half tried to learn Japanese. I did Chinese at university for Flyky here. I used to know some words. I don't remember any of it right now. Okay, that was a decent rescue from the Enchantress, and they got the stun off as well, so that interrupts and gives more time for the prisoner. Ooh, gets hit on the dropping of the pallet. Prisoner wasn't patient enough. That was a really good attempt. Poor Geisha. Well, Geisha is doing pretty well considering. They are bullying a little bit, but that's fine. Welsh is an interesting language. We'd love to learn it one day. It would be fun to learn it just for the sake of learning it. Like, I learn languages just for the sake of learning them. I like the sound of languages when people speak something I don't speak. 24 hours. I'm a huge fan. Ooh. 24. You've got a fan. Ooh. You should twist the... Yeah, just learn the language for the sake of learning. Oh, through the through the butterfly a little bit too far. I went completely through a window. It was a good attempt. This batter knows what they're doing. They baited that. They knew exactly how to bait the geisha, but that was a very good attempt. There's only one cipher machine remaining, and this one is quite close to being done, if not primed. I did not check. I think it's almost primed. Okay, see you, Lavari. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Have a great evening, great day. Well, Mexico, it's still kind of early in the day, so have a great day. I'm learning German. Yeah, I know a German word. Am I gonna say it? No. Good luck with that though, Kenny. I'm sure you'll do amazing. German is a cool language. I think I meant 24 hours. Yeah, 24 is in many places. Most people know who 24 is. Okay, so this means Batter is getting the second chair that I think they got rescued before half, so that's fine. Okay, 24 is going towards the rescue. No, definitely just trying to prime the cipher machine, but it's not completely primed. It's on about 96, 97. Was that a stun? I didn't hear the animation. That was funny. Hey, Jinsei, how are you doing? And 24 looked like 24 was lagging a little bit, but that could have just been my imagination. Gets a rescue though. That's great. They got the rescue on the batter. And right now the Gravekeeper can take a hit. That was close. That was Geisha's hitbox showing that it's not amazing, right? I'm learning German too. Oh, you guys are all learning German. That was a great rescue there with the stand. That was probably the last ball for the batter too. Are they going to pop it? Can they pop it in time? No, they didn't get... They just touched the cipher machine. It's a shame. Oh, they still have a ball left? That was a nice attempt. Not really sure what they planned on doing there, but... Careful, careful. Oh, the butterfly went through the wall. That's not good. That was close. That could have been a nice hit. Hit and then pop. Looking good for the survivors right now. Everyone is in the same area though, so that could be a little bit of an issue. But since this map is so big, all they need to do is just split up and at least 1 or 2 people should get out. Can you say anticonstitucionalmente? Yes, I can. Anticonstitucionalmente. Why do you want me to say that word? It's a very good one. I do recognize your IDV username from somewhere. Axel, maybe that's how I recognize it. Ooh. You guys recognize each other. It's really good. A lot of the community, at least the European, North American, European kind of community are quite tight-knit. And you could probably most of you guys have probably played in a match together at least at one point. Unless you're new. But then you'll probably play with them soon. This batter seems to always have a ball. And the ball was not broken. So that ball is probably going to get used again. Unless this survivor goes down right now. I'm good. It's going good. It's going well. Jinsei, thanks for asking. I think we have 2 survivors down at the other exit gate. So all that Batter needs to do is just make it to the dungeon that is kind of nearby. Is where they pop the cipher machine. This geisha has to break that pallet. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. Okay, they're getting a vaulting speed, but they get hit. It's a tie. Nice attempt though, Batter. Not much you can really do. The hunter was between you and the dungeon, and there's not really much between you and the dungeon for you to kite around. Can you say electroencephalografista? Electroencephalografista. See. And I used to be able to say DNA in Spanish as well. What was it? Ácido desoxirribonucleico? I just randomly learned that word when I was in school. Fun stuff. That's I so apologize for. What do you apologize for? Everyone did amazingly well there. Please let me join now. you gotta pray. You gotta pray that you can get in. If you joined in the this match, then I prefer that you don't join in the next match. Can you say desoxyribonucleic? Oh, he even spelt it incorrectly. So then no, me, you spelt it incorrectly. No. Praying to let me join. Yeah. If you guys want to be nice, then let's see if we can get some new people into the matches. Played with top 15 priestess and it was really fun. They were super good. That is cool. You got to be incredibly fast. So one tip I give you for trying to get into the matching is that when you see it on my screen, that doesn't mean that it's only just been up then. Technically, the stream is a couple of seconds behind. So you need to be checking constantly. Yeah, that was a good one, 24. You did really well. Everyone did really well. Can I join in a bit? If you want to join, the way to join this matching thingy is you go to customs, you go to recruit teammates, and you wait until you see mine, I believe. If not, another way of seeing it is going to the chat and scrolling along to recruit server and waiting until you see my thing pop up. That's how. So let me just post it. Do I want to give myself a break for a second? Okay, I'm going to give myself a break. 1 sec. I'm just going to like breathe. Mobile players and PC players, both unlimited. So that means mobile and PC. Привет, как дела? Могу, если хочешь. Если хотите. I'm a switch to Twitch chat. My MacBook is dying. Sounds like a plan. Would I be able to join again as Hunter? If you played in this last match, the one that we just had, I prefer if you waited a match before you joined, if that's okay. I'm back watching Geishan Cave and I did so badly. No, you didn't! Everybody who played did amazing. There's not much you can do on Golden Cave. I really wish that we could ban it, but we can't ban it. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my neck and then we can begin. Post recruitment, let's go. Join. Join. Oh wait, I need to move. Okay, we can see JT. Wait, did I limit the tiers? Yeah, I limited the tiers. 1 second. Okay, then JT got in though. JT, you got in. Congratulations, you finally did it. I limited the tiers by accident. There you go. We got some new people in though, that's good. Shria, I didn't make any mistake. It's fine, don't worry. Maya says for you too. If that's a language, then I'm sorry. I didn't understand it. Yeah, okay, we can't do block multiple characters. I guess we have some lower tiers here, so. Random map. It's probably going to be Asylum, right? It's Asylum! It's Asylum! I predicted it! The game just hates us. The game just hates us right now. You made the wrong tier. You can't because one of them is Hound. Yeah, one of them is... Well, the reason is because you have to have more than 10 survivors. That's the reason. Okay. Some people are talking about numbers in the chat, questionable numbers. I know that they're just trying to ping what they have, but also questionable. Asylum now? Yeah, we're kind of having a bit of fun. Wait, Embalmer banned on white sand? That probably is a smart idea. Like realistically, what are you going to ban on white sand? I think an Embalmer would be a decent one because the map is such a confusing mess that you'll just never get to the other side in time. Is this Karma Phoenix? What did you do for IDV's Wrath? I don't know. I don't know what I did. Do I have to turn on PC matching on mobile? That's a good question, Cinnamon. Turn it on and see, because I actually don't know. That's a very good question. I would ban Axe Boy on this map or Spider. Spider, yeah. I can't, yeah. Axe Boy. Okay, I can understand why you would possibly... Spider, I can understand. Any survivor that... Any hunter that can kind of use tight corridors to their advantage. Yeah. Okay, so we have a Wax Artist. In my opinion, this is going to be a very difficult match for the Wax Artist because although this map does have long kind of open corridors, it also has a lot of corners. That is Wax Artist's weak spot. So as soon as you go around that corner, Wax Artist pretty much loses. He needs to reset. Okay, so we have a Cowboy who made a mistake, but just needs to go around the corner. Yep. Cowboys doesn't get anything. That's cool. That's really good. Cowboy should be going back down again. His wax should go down to 0 again pretty soon. Cowboy does not know where they're going, though. That is part of the issue, I think. Okay, gets a hit. Cowboy's on 5%. Hello, Alpha. How are you doing? Okay, so Wax Artist now needs to kind of try and get the Cowboy, but the Cowboy is going to use the speed boost to get to the window. And once again, not much of the Wax Artist can do right here. Even if you're a really good Wax Artist, this map is a really difficult map to play him on. Hello, Piotr, how are you doing? Okay, blocking that's a decent idea. Blocking that window is a very good idea. But Wax Artist still doesn't have his second tier ability of shooting the big wax ball thing. That is kind of an issue as well, because you need to be able to block windows. So Wax Artist decides that it's not worth chasing the Cowboy because Cowboy can just use the speed boost to get away from most things. Ooh, gets a nice pallet stun on the Wax Artist. But that means that he does get a little bit of the wax on him. He is now frozen. That's another hit for Wax Artist, getting him his first presence ability. Or first presence. His first unlocked presence ability. I've forgotten how you call that. Okay, Forward manages to avoid it and just vaults the pallet as Wax Artist covers it in wax. On PC, it doesn't have a delay, only 2 to 3 seconds. Oh, there you go, gets hit, but I think the Forward... Yeah, okay, the Forward didn't get out in time. Cowboy is being healed by the barmaid in the background by using the Dovlin. Oh, the Dovlin. Yeah, Dovlin. It's the right one. Yeah, it's better for you guys to check your IDV screens over the stream because the stream is delayed. So if you want to get in, you need to kind of constantly be checking what 24 said and what Haru said, I think, as well. On PC, it doesn't have delay, only 2 to 3 seconds. Yeah, it's just the stream delay. There's going to be delay because that's just how the internet works. He's not... I don't know how to read your name, but I that's fine. Don't worry about it. How do I pronounce your name? And I would say keep saving mechanic will be easier to get later. Dark cake is pretty rare. I've never seen it. Are we talking about skins in the chat? I don't really know. Okay, so Wax Artist did get someone down, but somehow that was a chair hit. Very questionable, Netties. Can you please tell me why that was a chair hit? Okay, so the Forward did make it around the corner, and they didn't get any wax hits there. That's all that they need to do. They just need to keep on zigzagging between doors and windows. Ooh, forward is on 30%. Gets a small stun. Yep, dropping the pallet would be a very good idea here, but... Okay, so the Wax Artist's plan is to block the window. And then you block this, and then the forward cannot go anywhere. Oh wait, that was a stun? That was a stun? That was a really good escape. But they did get knocked down eventually, but they did try very hard. Chair hitbox bigger than the universe? Yeah. If you stand on the other side of the map, it will still count. Legends say that it will still count as a chair hit. Yeah, it's like the chair... Well, you can't hit chairs outside of someone being chaired, so... secret tip for survivors. Crouching does not protect you from the wax. Ooh. Barmaid. Oh, they popped the last cipher. I didn't even realize they were on the last cipher machine. Barmaid decides to heal here. I'm not sure this was the smartest move, but then Wax Artist goes over to the fire wax, meaning that if they get hit now, they are pretty much dead. Yep, they're dead. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. You swing too early? Yes. I agree. Forwards today are the generic outlier. Please nobody compare yourself to the forward players that... What? IDV has very wacky hitboxes. They do need to kind of explain it to us someday. Cowboy did amazing. Cowboy did incredibly well. This is looking like a tie. Well, the Wax Artist really can't get... Unless he finds the Cowboy, like right now, he can't really get more than a tie. Because... there are probably like some niche scenarios where he could, but not really. Is the gate? If the gate's open, then they're out. We have Communist Mary. I love that name so much. Forward also did great. Everyone did really well. Yeah, that forward doing that the little stun, even though they couldn't escape, that saved them there for a couple of seconds. We have an S badge barmaid and an A badge cowboy. Interesting. Well done, Wax Artist. You did very well considering that was not a good map for you. It's probably one of the worst maps for you. Props for Wax Artist for getting a tie when he is in a bad position. Exactly, exactly. Why do I still have messages? Tap to get... I don't want to complete a survey. What am I going to use my 30 clues for? To buy a character that I probably won't play because this account is not one that I want to use. Wait, does it give you guaranteed stuff? Should we check my alternate account's luck? I don't think it does. I don't care about this. Oh, we have 5 dice. How do we have 5? Why do I have 5 dice? Everyone did amazing. Delete message. What? We got some essences. Do you guys want to see? Watch me get the S tier skin on this account. No, I didn't. I'm joking. Okay, whatever. Whatever, game. It's fine. I just want to see what else I get. S tier, let's go. Look, it's this account's first skin, and it's actually a decent skin. We got a B tier skin. Yay. Does this account have that character? No. Does this account ever plan on using this character? No. Wait, Black Phoenix, what is your username in IDV? It is, it's not this one. This is my alternate account. So it's, this one is White Phoenix. The other one is Black Phoenix, but it's BLACKPHNX. If you want to add me, someone will give you my ID anyway in the chat if you want to add me, but I usually have a relatively full friends list. That's not a flex. It's not a flex. I'm sorry guys, it sounded like a flex, but it's not a flex. What account is this? Asia? No, this is North American, European, NA, EU. Wait, Black Phoenix, what is your name? It's a predator. I'm scared now. Well, I can find it. NAEU. Yes, this is NAEU. Okay, if you guys want to join for another match, if you guys played in this last match, then I prefer that you don't join. But if you did play in the previous matches, you are more than welcome to come and join. It's pretty much first come, first serve now. How much time have we got? We've got lots of time. Is my voice slowly drying out? Slightly. Is it fine? Wait, what day is today? Thursday. It's fine. I don't have any classes tomorrow because it's New Year's Eve. So I can chill a little bit. I sound great. Thank you. One second, I have a button for this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do I think I sound fine? Yeah, I probably sound fine. Welcome back, Mystic. Welcome. We missed you. Without you, life has been empty. I lost the mysticism in my life. Okay, let's go and recruit some people. So make sure you are checking already, because by the time I say this, it could already be posted. So please pay attention to your devices. Okay, let's go. Mystic carries. Aw. I love the YouTube emotes. They're just amazing. One sec, I want to check, see if they pop up in this overlay. Do they appear? They don't. I wish that they did. That's such a shame. Okay, I have some people in. I will go back to full screen in a second. Don't worry, guys. We have Ria, we have Rustia. That's cool. We have Crayons, and we have Kind of Pink again. Cool, cool, cool. Everyone should have more than 10 survivors. Own less than 7. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going legendary again. Full screen. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. There you go. Woo, cookies. It shows the name. It shows the name, but it doesn't show the symbol. It's a shame. Well, they're still working on it. YouTube is and Stream Elements are going to probably improve things over time. Okay, we have a ban for Sia on Sacred Heart Hospital. Finally, we're getting a proper competitive match. And let's cover this up again. We may be going against a Mad Eyes. We could be going against a Halemba. We could be going against Naiad. I would like to see a Naiad. I would like to see a Breaking Wheel. Realistically. Woo, cookies again. Nice, it's cookies. Yeah, cookies carries. Vegeta says, hey Phoenix, what are your thoughts on the Koa 5 skins? The Koa 5 skins are amazing. There's so much moaning going on in my ears right now. This is kind of insane. Sorry, I could not focus with those sounds in my ears. I was just trying to like clear them out of my head. There were a lot of weird sounds going on. And I was like, okay. Okay, we have a Breaking Wheel. Thank you. And oh, it's the Koa skin too. So the Koa skins are amazing. I really want to get the Geisha one. I do have a lot of inspiration saved up, so I might be able to get it, but I'm not completely sure if I will. Okay, so we have Breaking Wheel trying to find a target. This skin is kind of multicolored, and it's fun. Oh, finds a priestess that is cookies. Gets over the window. Nice one. So what you want to do against a Breaking Wheel is you want to prevent him from getting any presents in the early game. If you manage to prevent him from getting early presents, then you're in a good place. But this Breaking Wheel seems to have decent controls. That's okay. Song was a bit quiet in the background. Little one says hi. Okay, this is looking good for the... it's not a priestess, sorry, it's a perfumer. Did I say priestess? Thank you. Thank you. Haru, I appreciate it. I corrected myself anyway, but a little bit too late. So that is a wait. So what they just did there was they waited for the perfume to kind of run out before hitting them. So that means that they could actually confirm the damage for the perfumer. So that was a good move. But the perfumer did as well because it forced Breaking Wheel to, you know, to think a little bit more. Oh, whatever, Mia. Whatever. Ooh, tries to use the perfume to be able to kind of go back again, but not that you could have done too much there, even if you had Perfume back again. But nice attempt. There are 4 ciphers remaining, and having a Mind's Eye in the team is pretty good because that's going to mean most of the cipher machines are done. Okay. Breaking Wheel is now going to try and find a target. Finds I am Rusty. There is the Mind's Eye. This is a really good find. I wouldn't blame Breaking Wheel for now focusing on this Mind's Eye. Ooh, nice attempt. Oh, lag for me. That's my end, I think. And doesn't get another spike in time. Doesn't get another spike. Gets caught between 2 boxes. This is an issue. Ooh, nice. That's 2 spikes, meaning that Mind's Eye will go straight down. Yep, ouch. Pretty good kite. Yeah, did very, very well. He baited her with wall hugging. These players are good. These players are good. They know what they're doing. Hi back to the little one. Everyone says hi to you. Okay, decides to go and find another target. Preferably probably looking for the perfumer, but they have wanted order, so this means that he can go directly towards the perfumer. This is a big problem for the perfumer right now. Oh, just misses the turn. That was a little bit unlucky there with the controls. Gets 1 spike. Gets the 2nd spike and click. Perfumer is down. How do you join this? Mia, would you mind putting the command in the chat, in the YouTube chat? Okay, finds another target that is the Psychologist. Psychologist is actually not incredibly good against Breaking Wheel because even though she does take 3 hits normally to get knocked down, if she takes the damage instantly, she gets insta-knocked down because she doesn't have enough time to heal. So she is down, but she still has her stress bubble. So that's good. In most cases, if you're playing Psychologist against a Breaking Wheel, you want to use your bubble to heal someone in the early game. Because the bubble doesn't really help you much. Baby Phoenix is too precious. He is. You're watching, yeah? Enjoy. He's watching. Oh, gets a blink. I'm not even sure if that blink was necessary, but that was good. Very good map control, yeah. This Breaking Wheel has pretty decent controls too, so. The good thing about this map for Breaking Wheel is if nobody goes into the middle, that nobody has gone into the middle, then it's kind of your own playground, except for middle and also ruins. Ruins could be a bit of a problem. The fact that 1 year ago I thought Wu Chang had the best map control, then when Paloon came out, well, technically Dream Witch has the best, well, has. She still has the best map control, I think. Breaking Wheel has the most amount of scary map control. Ooh. Okay, Psychologist does get to use the bubble, but well, can rescue in time because they wouldn't have got slowed. That was kind of a mistake, I think, by the Psychologist there. I think they could have rescued. That is everybody down. 2 ciphers remaining. The only thing that could go right here is if the Psychologist manages to struggle. I'm not really sure what to expect. Game. I feel like I want to play Project something. I'm gonna play a match if I can and then go play. Okay, I don't know that game. Is it a good game? She would have got stunned, but she didn't have any spikes because he clicked. So she had no spikes. She would have got slowed, but she wouldn't have got stunned. You only get stunned if you have spikes. GG, Breaking Wheels are scary. Breaking Wheels are very scary. That was a Cobra one. Wait a second. ... Is this your Smurf account? I just realized. Or did you just not play rank? Because that's like me, I just don't play rank. I wouldn't really blame you. I chased the perfumer in tight corners early game. I got Cypher Rush so quick. GG. Yeah, it's difficult. The ruin area is very bad for Breaking Wheel. As long as you're kind of, if you're a survivor and you don't play it carefully, then yeah, it can be a bit of a problem for you, but you need to play it carefully. You need to hug walls and then notice that when he's a little bit too close, and then you need to leave that area a little bit, go more towards the middle. But going around in the circle can be an issue, especially if the breaking wheel has some good controls. I mean, I play good and I'm a Cobra. That is true. That is true. That is very true. Percy match reaction. I would love to see someone play Percy. If someone plays Percy, I'll be in my element because I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about with most of these hunters, I think. The only hunter that I don't know too well, like I can't commentate too well on, would probably be like Bon. I have already done the commentary for it, so I don't completely understand the strategies for him. Well, I kind of do, but not enough because I haven't played it. So I don't really know when you want to throw the bombs. That's kind of what I don't know. But hey, I play Gamekeeper. 24, if you want to hunt as Gamekeeper, I can commentate on Gamekeeper. I would like to see that too. Gamekeeper's a lot of fun to watch. I'm 39th, but I think I dropped the... Wow. Okay, so you really know how to play. I thought you just played it casually, but fair enough. What about Mary? I understand Mary. I haven't really played her too much. I played her against low tiers enough, you know, because I don't really know how to play her. I understand her though. Okay, let's go for another one. I think I might go and get myself a glass of water first though. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself a glass of water. People asking if I can commentate Dream Witch. Yes, I can. I used to play Dream Witch. She was one of the first hunters that I picked up because I wanted to be cool. Oh really? I'm joking. I just wanted to kind of bully myself so I could learn Hunter better. So I wanted to play one of the hardest hunters so that I could force myself to learn the game. And I can play her against Elks. I haven't really played her for a while though. She's someone that if you stop playing, you just kind of forget everything. What's the team name again? What team? Which team? Oh, you mean to join? It hasn't popped up yet. I haven't put it in yet. Imagine having skill in IDV. Couldn't be me. Says the 39th Gamekeeper. I lost my BQ skill. That's a lie, Rhea. I've seen you play recently. That's a lie, Rhea. I'm an Axboy main. Ooh, I'd like to see some Axboy too. I guess Axboy, I kind of know how to play him. I kind of understand his strategies. I don't completely understand where you're supposed to put the trees, where the good placements are for the trees, but hey. If I go in as a hunter, I'll play Anne. Ooh, Anne would be fun to see. Badges don't mean you're good. That is true. And no badges doesn't mean that you're not good. Like, I would consider... Okay, I don't want to be, like, too ego-focused, but I think I'm a decent undead. And I used to have a C badge. But I don't have any badge for it. So... I would still say I feel like I'm an A badge. But maybe I'm wrong. So, you know, I'll let people prove me wrong. Not today, though, because I can't. You guys have seen me play Percy. I can kind of play him. Percy suffers a lot in rank in general, so. Okay, let's go over to this screen. You agree with me? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Not everybody does. I'd like to play a hunter game too, but I don't want to take people's spots. That's fine. Well, I prefer if, you know, it'd be nice to get some newer players in. But if you didn't play in the last match, then please come and join this one. I'm fine with anyone joining though. I prefer if people who joined in the last match didn't join this one, just to give a chance to other players to play. And if you've already hunted, then please let someone else hunt, because I would like to see something a little bit different, a little bit spicy. Okay. This break from the stream, it's been like a week since I streamed. I usually stream twice a week, and before that I used to stream 3 times a week. Having this like 1 week break between the stream kind of re-energized me in a way. I'm not sure how to explain it. I feel more in my element right now. Okay, we have JT, we have tons of people that okay, we have Rona, we have Captain something. We have Ava, I think. And then we have one banana, one bat. Too late. You can always get into future matches, that's fine. Yeah, these people are insanely fast. I can imagine people just like sitting at home, like hunched around, like in the dark, with their phone, like their phone screens lighting up their faces as they kind of just wait. It's like shaking, and they're like, "It's there." And they press it, and then they just collapse. The focus. It's like that. Oh, really? Like, really? That's what you guys are doing? Oh, sorry. I should cover the screen. I was just sitting there waiting to... So if you're like casually waiting, then you have no chance to get in. I don't even know what's happening here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Everyone who wants to join. I'll do my best to confirm that we get less... I don't know. We could also do a 2v8. And then there's a higher chance of people getting in. Phoenix is very popular. No, you are very popular because you have a Phoenix next to your name. So that must mean you're popular. I wouldn't say I'm popular. I think people just want to be on the stream. My reflexes are not as good as your... Yeah. So we have a Sculptor ban and a Priestess ban on a map that I didn't check. Why is Kaharu not playing today? Haru, why aren't you getting in the matches? Hello, Kaharu, long time no see. Hi. But is Jinsei going? Jinsei, if you're leaving, I'm not sure if you're leaving or not, but thanks for hanging around. Oh, so we have a nightmare. Lagging. It's not so good if we're lagging. Okay, see you, Jinsei. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, see you, Jinsei. Have a great one. Thanks, really, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Ooh, tries to shoot a crow, finds a... What was it? A wildling? I think it was a wildling. Yeah, this match is probably going to be a little bit of a bad start, let's say. Okay, heading towards Captain Cowboy here. This is not a good place for a nightmare anyway. Because if you can vault that window, there's not much that can happen. Oh, okay. Just goes towards middle. I'm trying to get a decent tier, not to embarrass myself. That's fine. Tiers don't mean anything. I'm slowly going down the tier thing because I haven't played rank for a very long time. Captain Cowboy. It's a great name. Do you think Captain Cowboy is a good cowboy player? Yeah, I think JT is already at a disadvantage. Yeah, just because of the ping. And especially since we got a dancer, and dancer is picking up all of their music boxes. This is a bit of a problem. Uses the slow one. Against a nightmare, fair enough. I don't really think there's much you can do against nightmare. Does it slow down your dash? I guess it would. Wait, am I too loud? Am I too loud? Did I drink way too loud? I'm sorry guys. I didn't realize I was drinking so loud. No, I can't do I'm not doing that again. I'm joking, guys. Please don't. Oh, when I whispered. Oh, okay. Yes. That's what you guys want. You guys want me to like whisper. Phoenix is a family-friendly stream. ASMR is family-friendly, isn't it? There is some questionable ASMR on this thing. Oh, Terror Shock on the bot. The bot is down. 2 ciphers remaining. Nobody on a chair. Running into a wall. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. That was weird. The mechanic, I think it was a mechanic. That's an interesting skin for mechanic. Oh, is that the new one? I thought the blue was darker. Okay, anyway. Mechanic gets knocked down. This is good for the team. Good for, sorry, not good for the team. Good for the hunter right now. Sends a thing off in the distance. So Wildling is quite heavily countered by Nightmare. As long as Nightmare is at full presence, and Nightmare is at full presence, so... Oh, okay, it doesn't matter anyway, because he got off the ball. Good for the team. I made a mistake. It happens. I think everyone's lagging in this match. There goes the bot. Second bot eliminated. There are no more bots. And my volume just got like shut up for a second there. That was fun. I like to run teleport on my Nightmare, basically making double teleport. Yeah. I like Blink. I think teleport's also very, very good on him. It depends on the map. If there are a lot of pallets, then I'll usually take Blink. And if it's a big map, then I'll usually take teleport. The double teleport is very, very good. If you have trump card as well, you want to probably start off with Blink and then move to teleport later. It's good for the team. Oh, we have a almost prime Cypher machine here, but JT cannot find a target. Has Tinnitus, but sends a crow over towards Rona, that is the dancer. Gets a very clean teleport, but there are 2 Cypher machines that are primed here. So if they just pop the other one, all the dancer needs to do is just survive a little bit longer. This is a very bad place for Nightmare as well. Technically, you can keep a Nightmare here infinitely, because there's nothing that he can do if you just go over that window. You just vault around, and yeah, this place is pain. There's nothing you can do as Nightmare. Unless you're lucky, unless you have Blink. I managed to play a crow at a chair and teleport to a shaking Cypher machine as... Yeah, that's not a bad strategy, yeah. Chairing the... using the Raven to kind of put it on the chair and then going and kind of attacking the rescuer. And if you have teleport, yeah, fantastic as well, because you can teleport away, go and annoy a Cypher machine. Ooh, very nice Blink. Very clean Blink. Blink is very, very good on Crowpheus because of his ability to auto-aim as soon as you go through the walls. So that's very, very good. Confined in detention. Confined? Yeah, I can understand why you might take that. If you're worried that they're going to use windows against you a lot, then yes, I can understand that. Oh, also, the last Cypher machine popped. I did not notice that. Wildling is down due to detention. That's kind of crazy. But the slow effect still affects Nightmare. Is he slowed still? No, he just managed to step out of it. That's good. Poor little ball that has to run around. Thank you, Zinc, for the raid of 15. I really appreciate it. Hey, Zinc. How was the stream? Were you playing IDV? How are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. A lot of people now. Welcome to the chat. Brace, I think that's how you pronounce your name. 2020. 2020 is an interesting year to put on your into your name. Not many people have good memories of 2020, I must say. Hello, Edgar. Welcome. Sorry, let me just quickly check what Zing said. It was I was definitely playing IDV and it was fun. Oh, cool. Hunter or Survivor, and who did you play? And did you win? Ooh, what just happened? That was a weird lasso. This Nightmare is managing to catch up with Survivors right now. The Survivors are not looking like they're in a good position right now. I don't think that JT has any teleport left though, so that's a bit of a problem. But they did just rescue from the chair, so they could still technically get people out. Who knows if someone's going to go and rescue the cowboy? They probably will attempt to, but we'll find out. Mostly play First Officer and Ento. Cool. First Officer is a very cool survivor. Entomologist. Nowadays, when she got her buff and she wasn't nerfed, I refused to play her. But now, fair enough. Okay, we got a hit on Mechanic. Mechanic is down. 2 survivors out. This is at least a tie. Female Dancer needs to go and find Dungeon or head towards the other side from the other exit gate. But it's probably safer to go and find Dungeon right now, because Nightmare can control both the exit gates pretty easily. $20 stands for when I destroyed one of the top hunters. Oh wow, that's impressive. He made his mistake and I went for Perfumer. Ah, fair enough. Well done there, guys. 2 A badges. JT, you carried. You did very well considering you're a Cobra going against some Griffins and some Mammoth, or a Mammoth. Very well, very nice. I made Percy with a B badge, but I stopped playing rank because it got too toxic. Yes, that does happen. The game has become very toxic. I agree with you there. I don't really know why people are so toxic. Every match now, whenever I play some like Hunter or Survivor, someone's being toxic. Mint, can I hunt after my rank match? If you want to come and join, then you need to go to recruit, because we're doing recruitment to do it. So it's random. Not random, it's technically your reaction time and then luck, but hey. Rank match absolutely scares me. Rank is a little bit scary, but if you ignore toxicity and don't care too much about your position, then it's fine. Begging isn't going to help you trying to get into the match. Yeah, begging doesn't help. It's all luck. So if you get in, you get in. If you don't get in, you don't get in. I'm sorry about that. How do you join a custom match? Mia just put it in the Stream Elements bot. Just put it in the chat. No, you just look at the little thing, the little post that the Stream Elements bot put in the chat. Rank is scary as Hunter. Yes, I agree with that. Help, I love Dia just turns orange. I love how Dia just turns orange. What? What? I usually try to ignore it. I always play to have fun. Yes. Do your best to play this game to have fun, right? Because there are so many people who are just being toxic right now. And it's really ruining the game. I had a comment on one of my videos saying something like, oh, you know, you guys shouldn't care about like all of the toxicity because it's like you guys are just so weak. You guys shouldn't play the game. It's like, oh, like I get what you're saying. At the same time, I feel like that person has never played the game before. Or if they have, they haven't played Hunter before. I'm pretty sure they would learn very quickly why it's annoying. Okay, see you, JT. See you soon. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. We're gonna do some toxic songs. Let's go for it. BRB. Okay, Harim. Okay, let's get some people into some customs then, shall we? So if you want to join, go to the recruitment page. Wait for me to post a recruitment in the custom section. Do I want to do 2v8? Because we do have a lot of people who want to join. If you joined in the last match, then I request that you don't join this match again. Yeah. Okay, I think you guys are going to have to turn on the filter for duos, because we're going to try and do a duos here. This will give the chance for more hunters to play, and also for more survivors to come and play. But mostly for hunters, because, you know, everyone wants to try and hunt. Also, I have some rules. I have some rules for duos. Before we start duos, I do have some rules. If you are toxic in the match, then you are, well, technically, either way, you're going to be blocked, and that's and probably banned from the chat too, for or at least timed out for a very long time. So no toxicity. That means if you want to bully a hunter, you don't bully them, but you are allowed to like annoy them in the sake of like it's because you need to do it. So if someone's picking up and you're around and you want to flare gun them, fantastic. Don't dance whilst kiting. Also, don't just hang around and stun the hunter into oblivion. That's not how we play this game, okay? Let's have some fun. We're here to have fun. If you're not going to have fun, then don't join. Okay? Fun in a kind way. Okay, let's go. Duos, tier something else. All good. I think all good. Let's see if people get in. And rules to hunters. Hunters the same. Don't be toxic. Hunters usually get bullied in this mode 24, but if you can think of any rules for that, we haven't had any issues with hunters misbehaving. Hunters, don't hit the chair. Hunters, well, double teaming is kind of fine because it's kind of necessary at the same time. Try to minimize chasing the same survivor at the same time. What's it called? I keep on forgetting how you call it. Can you provoke? You're allowed to emote to yourselves. Can you provoke to grab attention? Yes. Can you provoke just for the sake of provoking? Kind of no. Haru is watching. Says expired? Oh, yeah, it expired. What just happened? Netties, what just happened? That was very weird. Okay, it's back again. I'm not really sure what happened. Whoa, everybody came in all of a sudden. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I would like to see 24 hunt. Spirit, would you mind letting 24 hunt? It's bugged. Oh, you can't swap? You need to swap with somebody else. You need to swap positions with somebody else to be able to do it. Could somebody help me? It expired again. I need to post anyway because people can't get in. Panic, panic, panic. Everyone's panicking. Phoenix duos. Tier 6. I could go higher than 6, but we'll go with 6 for now. Yeah, I think we got everybody in, right? Okay, 24's. Okay, we got someone who got the lion event. You guys are so lucky. I feel like I'm not going to spend money on trying to get those things. It still won't come up. I don't know why some people can't get in. Also, word salad, would you mind readying up, please? Please and thank you. You're never going to get in, Tibrith. Some people are just unlucky with this, I would say. All you can do is just pay a ton of attention to your phone. That's all you can do. And also hope the Netties is your friend. Okay, we have... I could hide the screen. I guess I can hide the screen. Okay, we're going to hide the hunters so that they can have a little bit of peace and quiet. Because technically there's a lot of bullying that can go on if you know exactly which hunters you're going against. How do you join as hunter? What do you mean, how do you join as hunter? You need to ask somebody to swap places with you. You just need to press the little arrow buttons underneath with the person you want to swap places with. That's the only way of doing it, sadly. You found it! Found what? Just try the in-game chat recruitment if anyone has troubles. Yeah, the in-game chat might be better. It might appear faster. There's, in the chat, where there's like English 1, you know, match chat. If you scroll across, there's a place called recruitment server, and you might see it pop up there, but I'm not completely sure. Okay, match time. I can hear it. Turn it up a little bit, right? It's so loud in my ears, it's such a pain. Also, has the music stopped? No, it's just very quiet. Oh, we're on large ever sleeping. I need to pay more attention to the maps. So we're currently watching this Disciple, who is trying to find a target in graveyard, and Mind's Eye just revealed the whole team. So now the team knows exactly what they're going against. I can see 24 emoting in the background. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's go and see what the geisha is doing. Geisha has found a cowboy target. That is Captain Cowboy. Oh, cowboy main. Resident cowboy main. This is a decent place for the geisha to use and the cowboy to use, to be honest. It's kind of equal spacing. Being in the open is not a good idea, though. Geisha does not get a hit on the cowboy. Tight kiting a geisha is probably a very good idea. Ooh, gets a clean hit. Gets a very clean hit. Mercenary is lagging. Poor mercenary. It's kind of sad. Ooh, gets a clean hit on Dusk Dawn? Yes, Dusk Dawn. Okay, geisha still chasing the cowboy. Cowboy is threatening the geisha with the lasso. Ooh, that was very close. I saw that train light and I was like, this would be kind of entertaining to watch if they got stunned, but hey. And the lasso would be a really good idea right here. No? This is a real problem for the geisha. You just need to be super patient. Not really sure why they're attacking. Am I missing something? Okay, so Brace, if you want to get in, you need to go to custom match. Then you need to go to the recruitment button at the bottom, because it says recruit teammates. And then you just need to wait until mine appears. I think since we're playing duos, you need to click on the filter and click on duos. Okay, we have a disciple who's chasing a priestess in graveyard. Not a very good idea. But sadly, you kind of have to at this point because survivors are busy off somewhere doing something. And that is a jump. Ooh, gets the stun before they vault the window. That is very good. Priestess is down. That is the first knockdown. Geisha decided to give up on Cowboy? Yes, gave up on Cowboy. Now we've got Doctor being chased by a Geisha. I think the Cowboy just did very, very well. Oh, there goes a nice ball hit to keep Geisha away from 24. And Cowboy is now the new target and gets a very clean hit. Survivors are sitting at 3 ciphers remaining. Let's go and see what Disciple's up to. And sadly, none of the hunters are at full presence yet. There goes our slightly laggy mercenary. It's fine if you hit them, Spirit, don't worry. Nobody's going to criticize you. Technically, you need to... You guys are at slightly disadvantaged here, so I don't really blame you. Nobody criticize Disciple for that, because I think Disciple did something fair enough. Like, if you leave them there, then you're already at a disadvantage anyway. 1 knocked out right here is not the worst thing, because there are only 2 cipher machines remaining. Batter hurts Geisha. Ooh, clean hit on the batter. Disciple tries to heal up the mercenary. Dealing with forward and batter is very difficult as a hunter. That's why batter got nerfed. And I expect they are working on something for forward. I can imagine they are. Ooh, clean hit, but does get the portal off in time. But that's probably a bad idea because they're about to come through the portal and get whacked. And a terror shock to boot. Wow, that's impressive. Disciple is now at full presence and Geisha is going to use the telephone. Going to go and ring the boyfriend or the girlfriend. Hey, how you doing? I'm currently in a match right now. You're kind of being a little bit kind of pushy, boyfriend. Why are you calling me in the middle of a match? You know I'm working right now. We'll talk about this later. Disciple finds a priestess, but then the cowboy body blocks. Who counters batter? Probably Disciple, in a way. A little bit. Percy. Anything that can do ranged hits, pretty much. Or can be immune. Breaking Wheel. Yep. Breaking Wheel counters most things. Well, I would say Breaking Wheel is still pretty decent against batter because If Bata does it on the pickup, that's the issue, because Breaking Wheel's not immune during the pickup. Whoa! That's fun to watch. Okay, people are going in for the rescue. Did they get a stun? They did not get a stun. That's a very clean rescue. 24 trying to body... 24 is like speeding around. Both of them are stunned, but looks like they're just going to body block. I think first officer took the hit there. Okay, what's Geisha doing? I can hear Geisha noises. Geisha killed someone in basement. Nice. Now that Geisha's got some buffs because of the things they bought from the phone, this might be a very good idea. And might be a very smart idea for this Geisha, because you can't go around that way. It's such a pain that you can't go to the left. Such a pain. Geisha needs that kind of attack recovery, needs the ability recovery. Oh, and that pallet has not been used yet, so now the pallet is down. Geisha is falling very far behind. Nightmare can counter Bata. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. They nerfed Bata, yes. They nerfed his range and also the stun duration. They heavily nerfed his range. But it's still, it's number-wise, it's very difficult to see in the actual match. This version of Eversleeping is so confusing. It's a very big map, that's for sure. Okay, Mercenary got a triple hit. Because Mercenary's going to go down soon. I think this is the Mercenary that was lagging before. Hopefully they're not lagging. I think they still are lagging though. Yeah, they are lagging a little bit. What just happened? I'm very confused as to what happened there. Okay, we have Geisha coming after 24. All the Cypher machines have been decoded, so all the survivors are trying to get out of the exit gate. So he gets free speed boost. Oh no, that's because that was intentional. I'm pretty sure that was intentional, Dino. I think it makes sense. That was intentional. They got rid of his ability to also kind of, I think, Rampage use the ability ball back again, I think. I'm not completely sure. That's another person down, but Mercenary has a long time to wait on chair. Giving survivors enough time to kind of possibly wait out detention right here. So you are allowed to double team. I will permit hunters to double team in the end of the match, because especially since they're sitting at nowhere near a tie right now, I kind of won't blame them for it. How are they all so good? Because they practice a lot. If you play the game a lot, you get quite good at it, usually. I still kind of remember this version. Yes, it's a good version. There is sadly nobody there. So Geisha is not going to find anyone over there. Most people are at this exit game. Another thing that I will ask survivors not to do is please don't wait at the gates for the sake of waiting. Wait at the gates if you have a reason for waiting. And that being because you need to go rescue, or because, you know, you're waiting for your teammate to get there. But don't wait for being toxic. That kind of falls under my no toxicity rule, yes? But let me tell you my version of what I would do. I would dash. It says 18 meters of him. Yes, they wrote it wrong. It's the other way around. I think it's if you are within 18 meters of survivor, you don't get anything, as I understand. Hey, Kay, welcome. Welcome, Kay. How are you doing? Good. Well, not good morning. It's afternoon for you, but you woke up not too long ago. So good morning, Kay. How are you doing? Thanks for hanging out, Eli. See you. Do they need to nerf forward? I think they need to... They don't need to nerf him too much. They need to adjust him a little bit. I'm not sure what they need to do to him, though. It's a very difficult topic, because I think he's a good survivor, but he's also very skill-based. So I'm not completely sure. It's a difficult one. Okay, so they got a tie. 24 got knocked out. Bata got out. That was ... I like ... I like that name so much. Got killed, not got out. So he got knocked out. Will you be doing another duos? Do you guys want me to do a duos, or do you guys want me to do a normal match? That's a good question. What do you guys want? Forward is high skill, high risk, high reward. Yes, they need to focus on presets. What they could do is make him a slightly more riskier by giving him, I don't know. So I don't know what they could do. Prisoner needs a nerf as well. The cowboy was so frustrating. Yeah, I saw how annoying that was. Duos? I can see a duo in the chat. Duo sounds fine, says Zinc. And YouTube chat says regular match. Yeah, you guys did amazing. Hunters did amazing. Don't worry about it. Nerf everyone and buff Bane. That's actually not bad about like if you said that to Netties, I wouldn't really disagree with you there. Like really, I wouldn't disagree with you there. Maybe not everyone, but almost everyone. You were the first officer. Yeah, everyone did amazing. Duos, duos, duos. I see a lot more duos than I see normal matches. So let's go duos. You're a prisoner. Nice. My audio just made weird stuff. Weird sounds in my ears. Nerf prisoner. Yeah, prisoner. If you guys want to know which is the strongest Dakota right now, I would say is definitely prisoner. Mechanic has fallen off a little bit, even though mechanic is still considered to be S tier, or at least high A tier. And mechanic is still banned in China. So a lot of people are saying like, oh, mechanic's so weak. She's now like, she's been nerfed to the ground. Then why is she still being banned in Chinese leagues, guys? Why is she still being banned there? Yes. You need to go to sleep. That's what you need to do. Strongest Dakota is Wildling. Oh, and Mercenary. For sure. Mercenary always has like the best decoding in every match. Okay, let's go for recruitments, shall we? Custom duos. Phoenix duos. Server custom duos. 6. Good, good, good. Okay. I know every single time I press this button, people go into panic mode. So I'm just gonna... I need to let the stress continue. Just a little bit longer. I gave up on Cowboy when I saw Batter. Yeah, fair enough. I can't really blame you for that. But you did really well. Lava. Yes, lava? It's like lava cake? Like lava cake? You did very, very well. Mechanic will always be good if she can still decode on chair. Yeah, exactly. That's why mechanic is good. This, yes, Dino, this is NAEU. I saw Mystic say something, but I didn't see it. Lawyer is an underrated decoder. Lawyer is I would say he's a solid decoder. He's like a solid one. Like you can't go wrong with a lawyer. Okay, let's go. I pressed it randomly, so you guys have a random chance of getting in. ... You were just in the last match, I believe. ... Would you mind leaving, please? Captain Cowboy, I think you were in the last match as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give... One second. Can I kick people? Remove from room. Yeah, 1 second. I appreciate... I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm just trying to get people in, right? That haven't played yet, because I'm not trying to be rude. If anybody else recognizes anyone else who was in that last match, please tell me, because I think I got everyone, but I'm not completely sure. You guys might be able to play in future matches, stuff like that. There we go. Okay, everybody looks new. Anybody recognize anybody else? How do you join? One of the other things you have to compete with, Brace, is you need to compete with everybody else trying to get in at the same time. You go into customs, you press recruit, and then you have to be super fast at clicking the button. And then you have to also be a tiny bit lucky that the system chooses you. Okay, let's go! We have Zinc and Tipperith. Tipperith? Thank you, 24. Yes. So many men? Yes, there are a lot of people. We should go over to this screen because you guys really want to see my beautiful face right now. With my hair that just decided to give up today. I remember the days when I actually used to like style my hair properly. Emo days. Eden stream for sure. It's a war in a war. Yeah, people are literally fighting to get into this thing. I'm glad that you guys are really enjoying this though. Yes. Okay, but we need to be quiet. I don't want to play duos, and duos always kite badly. Fair enough. I applied twice and didn't. So if you applied, then that's just, it's not me choosing. I set it so it's random because it's more fair that way. And it's just a system. I don't know if the system picks you for being one of the first ones to click on it, or if it just kind of goes through like a random selection thing. I don't know how it works. But if you applied, that's the best you can do, sadly. You're covering half the people, so it's hard to know. I'm sorry, Editori. I'm very sorry. I love to stream, and MC stuff is always fun. It's actually fun for me. Okay, we have Tifereth, who, I think that's how you pronounce the name. I still have no idea. Thanks for the stream, JT. Oh, see you, JT. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Wait. Zinc. You're playing Lucino? I want to fangirl a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Lucino with the horrendous skin. Yes, it's not horrendous. That's the name of the skin. It's one of his best skins for sure. I as a previous Lucino main, applaud you for playing Reptilian with his terrible hitbox. I didn't say anything. Okay, they hit a prisoner. Prisoner has been double hit now, so prisoner's not too far away from being knocked down. Sculptor just got some presents. Finding a little girl over here. The audio is a little bit broken for me, but hey, that's another hit. And prisoner got knocked down by the Reptilian, meaning Reptilian now has the slam ability that is his only tool. Poor Reptilian. Mains, I feel so sorry for you guys. Okay, it looks like Cookies is kiting right now. And she's currently a couple of hits away statue-wise. And I think one hit and a statue away from being knocked down. I'm not completely sure in this game mode. It confuses me a little bit, the health. Oh, see you, Mystic. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to speak to you soon, Mystic. I'll see you on Saturday stream, yeah? Okay, let's go and have a look at Reptilian. Reptilian is still chasing girl. That was confusing. But nice, they got it down. That is good. I wouldn't really call that double teaming. I think that the sculptor wasn't completely aware who was fighting now. Have you got the Coney skin? Which one, Pac-Man? Which skin are we talking about? But thank you for following, Pac-Man. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Lucino is so fun. Yes, he is. He's a lot of fun. He's a little bit frustrating. The hitbox is frustrating. Oh, the line crossover. No, I'm not doing that. I can't even get into the game on PC. I could try on mobile, but I'm also not going to spend the money on the line stuff. Okay, Sculptor. They got a rescue on the prisoner, and there are a couple of people. Okay, so this is my opinion. If survivors are going to triple defend, then hunters, you are more than welcome to go and double team. That's my philosophy. So take it or leave it. What is double teaming? Double teaming is when both of the hunters work together to get one survivor down. But there are so many survivors over here trying to kind of like protect this one prisoner, then I would not blame hunters for double teaming. Yeah, his hitbox is something. Yes, they slightly improved it, but very minimally. Okay, Sculptor is nearly at full presence. They are hitting on the person on the rescue, but the Lucino is having some issues trying to find this Mind's Eye, I think. Is it Mind's Eye? Yeah, I think it's Mind's Eye. And my screen is lagging a little bit. Not lagging, but like frame rate's dropping. So I'm sorry that the frame rate is, if it's making you sick. Because it's kind of making me sick. The skin for Melly is amazing. Also, going for... Why would you go confined space with Lucino? The people take confined space with Lucino? I never took Lucino, that confined space, because you want people to vault windows. I don't know, I can't think of any reason why you would take that, but that's your decision if you take it. Okay, so Reptilian is nearly at full presence, Sculptor's at full presence, and we can see a black wall. Great stuff. Great stuff. That's a very good black wall. Okay, Sculptor's heading towards the big boat. Sculptor's okay in big boat because, you know, especially in the lower end, you can use statues to smash people around, but they did just heal up the person, Crayons, who is playing... Oh, Prisoner. Oh, gets a stun with the phone booth, and then uses the catapult to get catapult miles away. That's kind of crazy. You can get them safely by switching the language. Oh, they actually said it's okay to do it. I'll check that out later, 24, because in that case I might try it out. If they completely think it's fine, then I'll possibly have a look. Sounds... I'll possibly... I don't know, I won't spend money on it though. I don't know if I'll spend money on it. I'll have a look. The Anto skin is very good though. Ooh, there goes a flare. Okay, Zinc also did get a hit, I think, so that's a good thing. Decides not to slam straight down. Okay, that is Rhea down, and Rhea has been knocked down at least once before and has been chaired. I'm not completely sure how many times. It's only Echo, yeah, but there is an event as well. There you can get stuff from like participating in matches, I think. Okay, that is a clean rescue. That was probably the best way to rescue against Lucino, because he's a decent camper. I wouldn't say it's actually as good as people say he is. Slam. Nice attempt. They weren't looking down. That's part of their issue. Sculptor just went through a wall because they used Blink. I was about to criticize the game for being broken, but apparently that was just the thing. Oh, they got flared in the face. This is like the third flare we've seen this match, I think. Someone's decoding. They're only at one Cypher machine, so this is not looking good for the Hunter team. But Rhea is down. That's their first elimination. That's one of Lucino's weaknesses. He only can hit one person with the slam. Netties, please. I beg you. Please buff Lucino. Please don't nerf him again. He didn't need the nerf. Please give him something good. Please let him double hit on crashes. Or at least destroy both the pallet and the person at the same time. Even if it's not two people, please, just anything. Please give him a machine gun so he can shoot people at a distance too. Give him like a Percy sword, but like with a real Percy sword hitbox, like a proper hitbox. Small requests. Okay, there we go. Anyway, back to the match. Oh, they just popped the last Cypher machine. That is bad for the person that just got knocked down. Prisoner, I think, is completely eliminated now, but that is fine because the rest of the team is doing pretty well. Zinc is chasing a Mind's Eye, and they're very, very close as long as they play this carefully, but the hitbox is a little bit inconsistent, so they slam, but the Mind's Eye was smart enough not to... Is it Mind's Eye? It is a Mind's Eye. Why are they not walking with the stick thing? Weird animation, that's fine. They were smart enough not to wait there, because you don't want to wait at pallets when you're playing against a Lucino. And now they're walking properly. Oh, there you go. And they also managed to perfume, but they didn't get through in time. That's a clean hit on the Mind's Eye. And a down on the Doctor. That's not good. Sculptor trying to find... I think that's a Prospector? I think it is a Prospector. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you, Harry, for telling me. That's interesting. It looked really weird. Okay, we currently got a Doctor on a chair and a couple of targets that are very, very far away, I must say, from the Sculptor. I don't think the Sculptor's had enough time to go and pick up the speed boost, so the Survivors are probably about as fast as the Hunters right now. Or at least close to it. Ah, the lag. Sculptor is also watching this, this gate, but I don't think any of the gates are open, are they? Terror Shock, nice one. Get stunned. That was a clean stun. If Improved Star gets downed... Oh, they're opening up the dungeon. They're opening the dungeon. We got a super close up of Lucino there. Can we blame them for wanting to see that? No. Nettie's wanted to see it. I wanted to see it. All good stuff. Why did my screen turn off? Okay, back again. It's like the night crossover. Yes, it's similar. I think that's how it works. It's an Ento Phoenix? There's no Ento in this match. You don't have to spend money on the crossover. I gave some other info in my other messages. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Patty. I didn't see everyone's messages. Could you send that message again? I won't blame you for doing it because I'm doing my best. I'm also reading YouTube chat, so I'm sorry if I missed stuff. Or just DM it to me. DM, well, not DM it. What do you call it? Whisper it to me. In the Twitch chat. You don't have to spend money. The crossover has its own lucky dice and quests to get graffiti and frames and portraits. Yeah, I think I've seen those ones. There's an accessory and some furniture as well. Sorry if it... Oh, is the furniture free? Thanks, Patty. I appreciate it. Okay, let's... I'm too addicted to watching the Reptilian match right now. Not biased at all. It looks like Sculptor just missed a Statue of Nobility. It's a little bit easier now to kind of dodge the Statue of Nobility because they increased the time it takes for the Statue of Nobility to fire from by, I think it was like 0.2 seconds. That is quite a lot, actually. Imagine if that was a real prospector and he was just pretending. Lovely jumps. There are some lovely jumps, I agree. We've currently got one acrobat out. This is looking very bad for the survivors. It was looking very good originally, and now it's looking really, really bad. Nothing is free, like it's all echoes. But the event stuff, the actual event kind of participation things, I thought that was free. No, they're not, but the accessory is free. The accessory is free. And the portrait frame and stuff like that, right? Or the portrait. Okay, the mind's eye. No, it's not looking good for the mind's eye here. Oh, they have a football, so maybe it is. These items can change everything. Mind's eye gets hit again. Ooh, they're one hit away from being knocked down by the statues. It takes one Statue of Nobility, and they got hit by a Statue of Nobility. Now, using peepers is a very good idea for Lucino because it slows them, and that's one of your problems is you can never hit them because they're tight kiting. But yes, the portrait frame you have to get through lucky roll with fragments. Oh, fair enough. Whatever, I don't know. I'll find out. Ava sips. I should sip. Ooh, that was a nice push. That saved him. But the gate's not open, so although the prospector is the last one alive, there's not really anywhere they can go. They can try and get to the dungeon. I think the dungeon is open. Oh, just missed the jump. That was a pain. Can you be hunting next? Question: after how many matches can I join again? It's after one. The portrait frame and some other sorts and critical fragments. They have another lucky dice for them. You mostly get B tier trials. I used 300,000 fragments on it. Okay. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that information. It's good to know. I haven't watched any of the videos on it because I was like, maybe I thought I wasn't going to do it. But now you guys are telling me maybe I'll do it. It is a cool event. I just didn't want to spend money on it because I was like, it's cute, but I don't want to spend money on something that's cute. I want to spend some money on something that's cool. Not cool. You know what I mean. Can he get to the dungeon? I don't think he can. Oh, he might be able to make it to dungeon. Ooh. Bravo, improved start. That was an insane kite. You just kited two hunters at the exact same time and managed to get all the way from the exit gate all the way to the dungeon. That's kind of crazy. Congratulations on that one. That was insane. I have no idea how they did that. That was crazy. That dungeon escape. Yeah, we've seen some really good stuff today. Some really, really good matches. I probably would have got down in the first few seconds of the match. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. You were the Lucino, Zinc? Yeah. I'm a oh, you're a Lucino main. Zinc, we can be best friends. I used to main Lucino. I got when I used to play rank a little bit, I got a B badge. I keep on talking about it, but hey, I'm allowed to. I played rank a little bit. I used to play like 3 matches a day with some days. You know, 5 days a week I'd play 3 matches a day back in the day. Griff, hello, welcome, good sir. Hype, hype. Okay, I think we're gonna be finishing up for today because my son needs to go to bed. So if you haven't already watched my video that I released today, it's a little bit of a funny one. It's a shorts one. You can find it on my channel by going to the video section. It's a shorts video. It's very funny. I find it funny. I laughed at it. I know that's kind of sad, but I laughed at it. But yeah, I also have an interesting video coming out this weekend. I haven't started recording it yet, but I'm still working on the script, kind of well, script and notes for it right now. But I think it will be an interesting one. You guys will find it very, very interesting, I hope. What else can I say? If you want to become a member on the YouTube, go and press that join button and you can get a little badge next to your name and have access to all the emotes and some other stuff depending on your tier. You can even get hints and teasers towards other videos coming out very, very soon. But yeah, oh, you know who's live on Twitch? Lily's live on Twitch. I didn't see if anybody else was, but I saw Lily's live. So let's go and raid Lily. Let's do that. So yeah, YouTube gang. Love you. Twitch gang. Love you. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you on Saturday's stream around this time as well. On Saturday, we go a little bit later, so I technically will be playing for another hour. But make sure you guys come and join me on YouTube and on Twitch on Saturday. Happy New Year, because I'll see you guys after New Year. So have a great day, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.